All right, hello everybody. We are live tonight. It's an early episode of Let's Have a Drink and Talk About It. I am streaming from an undisclosed location. No. I am at the No Offense But Studios tonight with my special guest, ShakeEm. Where you at over there, buddy? You here? He's doing his drink today. But, yeah, it's a early episode. You know, things happen. Shit happens. There he is.
There I am. I was trying to take a shot and get situated. And it didn't work out that great for me. Oh, man.
I've lost a viewer already.
All right.
All right, come on, y'all.
Oh, we got people in here.
We've got, okay, this is the show where you have a drink. I don't care if it's beer, whiskey, coffee, tea, water, soda, whatever the hell you want to drink. And we'll talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about.
Yeah. Hey, we got a bunch of viewers on Twitch right now,
We got a bunch of viewers on Twitch, dude.
Yeah, we got a bunch of viewers.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any comments, so let's comment. Let's see what you want to talk about.
I look really weird sitting
weird?
sitting in this seat. I look weird.
Now you know how I feel.
I'm like, but you're not on any of my lives though. So like we're recording shit. Like I could probably sit here and record, but I'm like looking at myself like, hey, how you doing?
I know some days I'll sit there and I'll watch those recorded episodes, and it's like, man, I look fat. I'm not that big, am I?
Oh shit. Oh my goodness.
Do I really look like that? Yes, you do. Of course, the camera does add 10 pounds. So.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. I'm looking at myself like, man.
All right, we're back up to 2 viewers over here on, what is this? I don't know which.
We're on Facebook. Well, you're on the Facebook screen, but we got the multi.
I got Facebook here, and then
we got the multi-screens.
The multi-screen going. So,
yeah,
so I'm trying to not ignore anybody like I did, was it a week or 2 ago?
Hell yeah.
I had a big bunch of people pop on Facebook, and I totally ignored YouTube. So
It's hard switching back and forth.
it is.
That's why as I was telling you last week, the multi-stream it shows everything, but we're kind of running off of a mirror tonight, so we don't know if we can see who comments on your Facebook. So we got the Facebook pulled up, so we ain't ignoring nobody.
Well, I got my Facebook pulled up. I know that. Yeah, and I lost another viewer over there. Oh, y'all don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you're on YouTube, and don't forget to check out No Offense But. We are on what? What are we on?
We are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. We now have an Instagram and a TikTok.
Mm-hmm. And a sponsor.
Yes.
W Energy Drink.
W Energy Drink.
Yes.
Give it a try. It's not bad. $39. But if you use the code No Offense Crew at the end, you'll get 10% off. It's actually worth it. If you do the math behind it, that's $1 a drink.
There you go.
Literally. So you're saving that little $3 or $4 you spend at these bunk ass gas stations, and getting the jitters and crashing out at work and driving like a crackhead and
walking around like Smokey from Friday. What?
It's fucking great. Oh man, but yeah, it's definitely worth it. I didn't drink none today actually, but the shit kept me alive like the last 2 days. I was like getting tired, and normally when I get that way, I'll go stretch out across the bed and sleep the whole day away. And I was like, let me drink this, just as alert as I could fucking be. Oh my goodness.
It's exactly what you need to do.
I've been seeing a lot of people say mix it with Kool-Aid.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, hey, because it does taste good. But I did mix it with my pink lemonade yesterday, and I was like, this is amazing.
Now, see, I've never been real big on energy drinks. To me, they always kind of smelled like what dirty feet would taste like. I don't know what it is. It's like hypnotic. I don't like hypnotic because it smells like what dirty feet would taste like.
I used to be
I've
like...
never had dirty feet. That's why I say it smells like what it would taste like.
I used to be addicted to the regular Monsters in the black and green can
Yep.
until I seen a dude strip Rust with it. And I was like, yeah, I ain't drinking that no more. He did it with that and a fucking Red Bull. And I was like, yeah, and I'm putting this in my body? Gut fucking rot.
Rock gut. Oh, I've had some rock gut.
Could you imagine being a coroner and getting somebody like a biker that's drank a shit ton of those and having to open their stomach up?
I actually used to be addicted to Mountain Dew. I still drink it. Nowhere near like I used to. But I literally, if I couldn't go to sleep because I didn't have a Mountain Dew. I had to have a Mountain Dew to go to sleep.
Right.
That's how bad I was.
I have been drinking them like crazy lately, especially that Flamin' Hot. I bought like 4 cases of that shit. Oh yeah.
I've had one.
Me and Adrian drank the fuck out of this case. We drank, and then Sienna drank the hell out of my Voltage. She took one drink and was like, "Can I have another?"
That's the orange, right?
The blue.
The
blue raspberry.
Raspberry.
They've got one out now, purple something.
Purple Fusion or something.
Yeah,
like
I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah. See, when they first started coming out with these, they came out with the Code Red first, and that wasn't too bad. I didn't mind that so much. And then I think they came out with the orange one.
The Live Wire.
Yeah, the Live Wire.
Yeah.
And that wasn't so bad either, but
Which
then I kind of lost it after
They
that.
rebranded Live Wire in the Game Fuel, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of like Friday the 13th, when's it going to end?
They got a website where you can buy all of the discontinued shit because other countries still sell it. Or shit that we've never had over here before. You can buy it in like care packages and shit.
There's websites you can go to buy all those candies that you had when I was a kid that they don't sell anymore. You can buy them out of the case.
Man, I found it because I went searching for Fruitopia.
Fruitopia?
And Canada and New Zealand are the only countries that still sell that shit. And to get a fucking a carton, because up there they do it in cartons.
Right.
It's like $35 plus shipping. I would damn near pay that. And it's the kiwi strawberry. Shit.
Amy, what's up?
Oh, there we go. Some people in here. Hey, we got a couple people through.
You got your glass of milk with you? I quit ruler.
I would have too. I
walked out that bitch. I mean, I did. I tossed them my keys. I said, "Here, I'm done."
Cold as the Rockies, that make you run to the toilet.
No, that's butt wiper.
That liquid shits in the morning from drinking that shit. Many of nights I felt like I ate Taco Bell after a long night of drinking Bud Light and Budweiser.
Right. Oh, that's the worst combination.
What do I call it? Mud butt. There you go, mud butt. Or the E and J shits. I get those a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking now. David used to drink the Red Label like it was water. Ugh.
So Amy, what you doing now? I saw you in the store, was a week or two ago. I was not a happy camper when I saw you.
No one looks happy in that place.
No, because, I mean...
Except for, what's his name? The cool dude.
Randy.
Dalton. What the name? The unique name. Blade?
Oh, Blade?
Yeah. He always say something about my shoes. Yo, them is dope. And then he'll like show me here. Like, they're fire, bro.
The only thing that gets me about Blade is he reminds me of Eddie Haskell. He's a little over the top sometimes. You know?
Eddie and Wally. Oh shit. Oh man.
Right. Hi, Mrs. Cleaver.
I wanted a Eddie Haskell bike when I was growing up. I always wanted one. I think he rode around on like a GT or some shit.
I don't even remember.
And then here I am, you're gonna be 33, and I got a GT sitting in my garage. I lit up like a fucking kid. My brother found the bike, and it was missing a pedal. And I'm like, yo, when that bike came out, it was like $1,000. And I took it, fixed it. The kids ride it more than I do, because if I get my fat ass on it, I'm going to pass out. They had me riding wheelies in the alley one day.
So, which chat is showing up over here, or not showing up over here?
That would be the Streamlabs.
That's the multi-chat?
Yeah,
I see multi-stream over here now.
Yep.
There we go.
That's going to pop up Twitch and YouTube and anything on the No Offense page.
Cool.
'Cause we're streaming on all of them. We on all of them. My closed captioning is going crazy. It's misspelling a lot of shit.
It's misspelling, is that what you said?
Yeah. I was testing it out the other day. And me, I like when I test shit, I do goofy shit. Like when I was testing the microphones the other day, I was like, testes, 1, 2, testicles. But I was like playing with it, and I kept typing in dick. And it kept spelling, I ain't gonna say it because Facebook might get me, but the DYKE over and over and over. Dick Van Dyke, there you go. Dick Van Dyke. He's an actor.
I think we're age restricted, aren't we?
Yeah, we're age restricted.
Okay, so we can say yeah.
I don't want to say the LGBT version I was getting, because I got in trouble for that.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to...
That swimmer got me 30 days.
C-word. You didn't say the C-word.
No, the D word.
Oh.
It's the name.
I got you.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't want to say that.
You said the damn word.
Yeah. I was trying to say dick, and it kept saying other shit on the closed caption, so I was like, yeah, we can't do that. We can't fucking do that.
Oh, yeah, that... Well, I can see how that's derogatory.
Misinterpretation.
Misinterpretation.
Very fucking bad.
Hey, no offense, but...
Hey.
Yeah. Be real. I mean, that's the thing I don't understand about a lot of these platforms. I mean, you are who you are. You offend somebody. If somebody is offended, don't tune in.
See, the problem is...
That's the way I look at it.
The problem is everybody wants a participation trophy.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yep.
And it's entitlement. It boils down to, I feel entitled to, when 90% of the time that situation you're not actually entitled to.
Right.
You just feel that way because the people around you have made you feel that way. And that's what's wrong with these kids now.
Exactly.
I grew up with these liberties, so I'm entitled to these liberties.
Exactly.
It's like, especially the young, affluent kids, they get away with a lot of shit.
Yep. Oh, yeah, like, what was it? Was it a soccer team or a lacrosse team here a few years back? One of the Ivy Leagues? There was like 7 of them that were accused or indicted of sexual assault or something like that. You know, why?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And they got off because of privilege.
It wasn't the team, it was the one guy.
Yeah.
He like raped the chick behind the dumpster or some shit. They had been drinking or some shit.
And he got off because of privilege.
Well, he didn't get off. I think his name was like Brock or some shit.
Something like that.
But
he got like nothing.
They gave him like community service and probation. And then he fucked that up.
Yeah.
Ended up actually going to prison, but
I didn't know that.
He got out early. He got a good behavior sentence.
But I mean, come on. And they cited privilege. And you know, maybe that's where BLM had a case, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
How
that
are you gonna have privilege on something like that?
yeah.
Where's her privilege?
And now BLM just makes it harder to fall in line with because of this shit. They just caught up the lady. Was it $5 million mansion she bought and said it was for business only, but threw like a $200,000 birthday party for her kid or some shit, and got a Mercedes G-Wagon.
She had multiples of those homes.
Yeah.
You know?
She was trying to sell the one she was actually living in while she's living in the one that she fraudulently purchased.
Exactly.
It's for a business. It's supposed to be for a fucking business.
Yep.
And then Candace Owens showed up at her front door and had her fucking shook. I don't like Candace Owens, but that was some gangster ass shit that she did.
Candace is real though. She don't hide much.
There's a lot of stupidity.
Everybody hides shit.
There's a lot of stupidity in the shit she says.
Yeah.
Though. It's like, okay, you need to research a little more. I was following you until you said that false shit.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot of people don't.
Like Candace Owens, but like you said, there's some shit that I don't know.
A lot of people don't like her, and it's because they feel like you're supposed to be in arms with your people. No, in most cases, she's showing why we're not in arms.
That's her thing.
I
think
you want to be one way, but you're acting another way.
And well, my people are Americans.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
It doesn't matter what color your skin is. What are you?
But
you're a human being first and foremost. You know.
But the people that don't understand, that's always going to be their topic.
Yep.
That's going to be that. And I've been saying for a long time, like, who cares? Just don't call me the bullshit. And I do have a name.
Yep.
You can call me motherfucker. I accept motherfucker. Like, hey.
Linguistically,
I'll accept that. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I had a dude come up to me in B-dubs. And it was me and my son. Mm-hmm. And I'm eating. Well, I get my wings saucy as shit, and I've got the shit everywhere, you know, I'm constantly... And this dude comes up, and he says something to the effect like, eating them wings like inner and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck you just say to me? Like, dude... And I don't get riled up by the word, but it's like my kid is sitting here, dude. I'm about to do some things, some unspeakable fucking things.
I mean, I see where some words hurt more than others, but they still just words.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, what makes fuck such a bad word?
Right. See,
it's still just a word.
People want the racism shit to end, but don't realize that now it starts with our children.
Right.
Our children are the ones that are going to grow up. Like we was talking about earlier, the whole 8675309.
Right.
They're not going to know what that shit is. They don't even know what Cheech and Chong is. They don't even know what Silent J and Bob or Silent Bob and Jay is. They don't know.
Silent Bob, man.
Yeah, they don't know what this shit is. They're just out here. So it's like a clean fucking slate.
Right.
And then you still got the ignorant people that wants to corrupt the fuck out of these kids.
It's just like you take your 4-year-old to a park, okay? They're going to play with whatever kid's going to play with them. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter what race they are.
Yeah.
Are they Asian, black, Hispanic?
See, hate
doesn't matter.
Hate is not bred. It's taught. It's fucking taught.
It's taught.
That's Martin Luther King Jr. Hate is not bred. It is
you out
taught.
on the playground, they're going to play with it.
Yeah.
If not, then that parent's interfering. And that's why they ain't playing with them, because the parent interfered and was like, you can't do that no more.
And that's one of like my favorite, two of my favorite quotes is from Martin Luther King Jr. And I make it a habit, like Black History Month, I always put quotes from black folks that made a difference. And this year I started out with, hate cannot drive out hate, only love can drive out hate.
Exactly.
Which Martin Luther King.
You can't hate away something.
That's they say. Hate is not bred. It is taught. That is something that is learned.
Exactly.
Monkey see, monkey fucking do.
Yep. A lot of times, it's just like with victims of sex crimes when they were young. Okay, molestation, for example. From what I understand, when you're a victim of that, okay, now I have not been a victim, so I don't know. This is just from what I've read and from what I've noticed on my own experiences talking to people. There's two ways you can go with it. You can either be hyperactive, right? Women especially, they hypersexual. They become hypersexual, or they are the opposite. They have trouble finding the common ground between the two. And males, when they are sexually abused when they're children, tend to sexually abuse.
Yeah.
But the thing of it is you either are okay with what happened to you and repeat it, when women being hypersexual, men repeating the behavior, or you steer away from it and you don't like it and it changes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way with race. You either don't agree with it and you change it and teach your children to change it and it goes from there, or you embrace it and continue to hate.
Yeah.
It's all connected.
I express it.
Think about it long and hard enough. It's all connected.
I express it all the time. Like 30 years from now, black and white people will be minorities. They will be the strict minority. The major race is going to be people that are different blends.
They're going to be multiracial.
Right, multiracial is going to be the thing.
I can see that.
And black and white is going to be a thing of the past.
I mean,
it's going to weed its way out.
If there even is a population, the way other things are going.
And see, that's like for my biblical people. They would believe that this is like Noah's Ark.
Right.
That's pretty much what this. It's going to wash the land. That's what that is. And I'm not a strong believer, I'm Rastafarian. I have different beliefs, but I grew up in that system, so it's kind of working its way out.
I'm the type of person that I believe the way I believe, and I'm open to other beliefs. So, you don't like the way I believe, change it. Have a conversation with me. Sit down and talk to me.
Right.
Convince me to believe a different way.
A true religious person believes that all paths lead to one.
Exactly.
There's one person, or there's one thing
entity
that is that higher,
that
higher power that everybody speaks about.
Exactly.
It's just all named different, and people look at it different.
All religions talk about the same thing. Even if I'm not mistaken, Noah in the flood. Supposedly, all religions have that event happening,
right?
Just in different forms,
right?
But they all have their one God.
See, that's like Rastafarians. The great cleanse is sickness,
right?
And that's kind of what the fuck we going through now. The great coughing that motherfucker face. It's murder. You better not cough on that motherfucker.
No, I remember back in the late '80s, early '90s. If you spit on somebody, it was
assault.
Yeah, attempted murder. If you
had because of AIDS. Yeah. Fuck, man. Ryan White.
Right?
Shit.
Dude, I remember Ryan White right over here.
The most mistreated kid in Howard County.
Yep.
All because he had AIDS.
Yep. Because they didn't understand the disease.
If you go to New York, like most of the walls in the subways are painted by Keith Haring. And Keith Haring was a big supporter of Ryan White because he had AIDS too. He ultimately died of AIDS, but if you seen one of his paintings, you'd be like, I've seen that somewhere before because he did a lot of shit. I believe at one point in time, the high school might have had a hallway that was painted like Keith Haring at one point in time. But he made a lot of money and donated a lot of money to the White family.
I remember the Ryan White thing. He had a lot of celebrities. Elton John, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, I was going to say that.
But yeah.
You better not have Michael. You better not.
Celebrities coming to his house and stuff, man. I remember that.
Michael probably was like, this kid's tainted. That's fucked up. I'm so morbid. I can't touch you there. It's so fucked up.
But no, a lot of it was you just didn't understand the disease.
Nah, yeah.
You know, I think that's what a lot of it had to do with. You just didn't understand it. And well, let's go back to what 3 years ago now, 2019. Had an outbreak. We just didn't understand it.
Yeah.
It mutated, and it became less and less and less and less, which is what happens.
Right.
You know,
there was a lot of panic and dumb shit done behind that.
There was. I think there was a lot of overreaction, but at the same time, some of it was probably called for, given what we were seeing happen in other countries. But
I felt like herd immunity was the key.
I'm not going to say herd immunity, but just letting it run its course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there were people that got it multiple times. So therefore, herd immunity was didn't really matter.
Yeah.
You get it more than once, then...
And it was a man-made killer.
I believe that, too.
I believe that was created to destroy economic capabilities of countries.
I believe it was created to take care of a certain age group.
Yeah.
Because it really hit them hard. Well,
what do they call that shit? Natural selection.
Yeah.
Natural selection.
And by that matter also, not just necessarily an age group, but heavier individuals.
Yeah.
People that had multiple
ailments and shit.
Yeah, multiple. I mean, people that the government would maybe consider a drain on the
economy.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is the place it came from, it didn't even benefit them.
Yeah.
It didn't even benefit
Well, I mean, it came from a place that was funded and run by us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean.
And it just had no benefits. Now look at North Korea. Shit. 2 million a week.
Yeah.
They're fucked.
Yeah.
They're fucked.
Yeah.
He hit it and downplayed it and look where it fucking got him.
You saw what they did to the first person that tested positive over there, right? They shot him.
Oh shit.
Yeah. First person that tested positive, they shot.
I mean, they're primitive.
Yeah.
They're fucking primitive in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do that, man.
Very, very fucking primitive.
I mean, they're not even gonna. The first person that tested positive in your country, don't you want to learn something about that? You know, that's my thing. You don't want this to, if it comes back, you want to know how to handle it, right?
Right.
How to be able to deal with it. Don't lose your people.
Right.
No, they just shot the dude.
That's fucked up. But
yeah.
I mean, I couldn't see him doing no less.
I mean,
that's no different than they're treating it like the fucking bubonic plague.
Right.
Stack all the bodies in the house and burn that motherfucker
out.
I
mean, kind of what happened there in China and Italy. Italy was another place that hit really bad.
Yeah. They contained it pretty quick, though.
Yeah, they did.
They contained it pretty quick.
Yeah. China were locking people in their house.
They still are. They still are. You fucking leave, you're going to jail. They put motherfuckers in COVID concentration camps and shit out there.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I mean, like I said, it's I wonder how much of it is just in genetics alone. I don't mean the genetics of the virus. I mean the human genetics.
The DNA structure.
Right.
I think it has a lot to do with that. I think that's what they built it on.
Right.
Because how is it able to attach to your DNA the way it is?
I mean, certain people are more
long-term COVID.
You know,
Like,
and a lot of times it has nothing to do with your comorbidity. Morbidity.
But I've noticed a lot of people with the long-term COVID, they were already unhealthy.
Right.
They were like, so it's like, what do you expect? When you have a heart attack, you're not the same no more.
No.
And that's kind of like what COVID did to them. Here, it's a viral fucking heart attack on your whole fucking body.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fucking nuts.
I had it, and in my opinion, I kicked the shit out of it. But, I mean, I felt like I've been sicker before. Like I said, I think a lot of it has to do with just your immune system and, maybe genetics, genetics has a lot to do with health as well.
Yeah.
If you have two parents that are 300 pounds, you're probably not going to weigh under 200.
That's like, I thought I had it that previous November. And if that's the case, I was spreading that shit like a motherfucker because I'm dapping up motherfuckers and shaking hands and wiping my sweat and touching shit and touching doorknobs. And one thing about that plant, though, is I stayed washing my hands, though, because motherfuckers in there, now I know motherfuckers go in there, take a whole shit and don't wash their hands afterwards.
I work at a grocery store.
Yeah, touch points. I'm a stickler for touch points. I'm stickler. I'm damn near like Howie Mandel when it comes to fucking touch points and shit.
Right.
So I know it's getting touch. I'm not touching that shit. I'll grab it with my pinky and I'll go in the stores and I'd open the door, one finger, pinky.
Right. I was a supervisor at that grocery store.
But then, my dumb ass, I'll grab a whole shopping cart and fucking lean on the motherfucker.
So my thing is, not only do I deal with all these customers, plus everything they touch, but I also got to deal with the employees.
Yep.
Every time they get a little sniffle, coming to me saying they're sick.
Yeah.
And I got to take their temperature.
Excuse my four-legged doorbells.
I love it.
Four-legged fucking doorbells.
I got to take these employees' temperatures.
Right.
And I got to deal with a sick employee during COVID.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I never got confirmed, but I strongly believe I had the shit because I felt everything that people fucking describe now.
Right.
And and now it's like I'm fucking strong as an ox. Normally I fucking get sick of shit. And yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Normally I'm like strong as a fucking ox, and I had MRSA, so it destroyed my immune system.
Right.
But I've not had the flu one time this year. I've not had a sore throat, a cold. Allergies is it.
The last time I was sick, thank you very much, I had COVID.
Yeah.
That was back in September. That was September 2021. So I went 2 years. Now, February 21, I knew I didn't have COVID. I was just under the weather, really bad under the weather. I knew it wasn't COVID. But I went and got tested because I just needed an extra day of rest.
Right.
I only get 2 days off work, and I just needed that extra day. So I went and got tested and took the time off.
No, I came in contact 3 times, and the first time was because of Jeremy. That's the first time because we didn't know he had it and he had been over here. But I hadn't really been active because I was probably drunk or something, but I wasn't really touching shit behind him. It ain't like we were sharing utensils and shit like that. But Chrissy was what I was more worried about.
Right.
Like, hey, maybe you should but we did smoke a blunt together too. So that's kind of what I was like, if you got it, I got it.
Right.
And neither one of us had it. But I came in contact with a guy at work because they had us working a skeleton crew and didn't even bother. He knew he had it and still came to work. And I understand. I get it.
Right.
I get it. You don't want to miss no time.
Like I said, when I had it, See, I'm off on Sundays and Mondays. I went to work on Tuesday. I was not feeling the greatest. Worked Wednesday, felt worse. Thursday, felt even worse. Friday, I was like, man, I just got to make it through tonight and one more day. Made it through Friday and Saturday. Rested up Sunday, felt better Monday. Went to work on Tuesday. Went to work on Wednesday. And I was like, man, I am done. I am wiped. And I sat down. I ate a Reese cup. Couldn't taste it. I was like, oh, shit. So I went out and grabbed a bag of onions, buried my face in this bag of onions. Couldn't smell them. I was like, yeah, as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to get tested. And sure enough, I tested positive. Doctor told me, yeah, you probably had it for a week. You're off for 2 weeks.
Oh, shit.
And I went home that night. That was September 1st, by the way. Rested up Thursday. I could have went back to work Friday. That's how good I felt. Just from that one day of rest. I mean, that was me and my experience with COVID.
Shit.
It, in my opinion, I kicked the crap out of it, basically. Knock on wood. You know? I mean, strong immune system. I don't know how you get a strong immune system. Genetics.
Yeah.
You know? Like I said, I am in the third highest age range where death rate. Third isn't. I don't know. But I'm not overweight. I don't have diabetes or high blood pressure or anything like that. So
I got super high blood pressure. That should be off the fucking charts.
It was funny.
I fucking went to the dentist and my shit was like 190 over 110 or some shit. I was like, oh fuck.
Now,
I
the
don't think
older
they
I
was
get,
doing it right though.
the older I get, my blood pressure raises. Last doctor that I saw, the first time I went and saw her, she had me run through all these tests. You know, you got to do full lab work, whatever.
Hey, you got somebody. Shannon.
Shannon.
Hi, y'all.
Shannon 222. How you doing? How's Texas treating you?
Texas. Huh?
Yeah.
I like Texas.
Right, I'd love to go.
That's why I wanna do the RV thing, so we can all fucking go out west,
Right?
go up the fucking coast,
Yep.
and come back home.
Yep.
Be fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we could park at KOAs and shit.
Right.
That just fuck a hotel. We can park at the fucking KOA. Water's gonna be shitty in California, but I know the KOAs did have like a water limit. Like they would like pay attention to the meters or some shit like that, and it was fucking nuts. But they got all that fucking rain, so they're good. Hey, I did it before the show.
Yep.
I did it before the
Yep.
show.
You can do it now. I don't give a shit. I do not partake in that. I partake in this, but I don't care.
Oh man, it's
Northwest Texas, desert is pretty. Oh, I bet your weather's awesome. Isn't it?
northwest. So you've got to be like somewhere west of Amarillo, or I can't think of any other
It's your
cities.
north and west.
Because, well, the way me and Chrissy we take Old 66, which runs us right through Amarillo.
Yeah.
Seven
Lakes.
Sheesh.
Wow.
It's a lot of fishing for me.
Right.
A lot of fishing.
I know. I have some other friends on YouTube that I talk to every now and again that live in Western Texas. They're like, I think west of Lubbock.
Mm.
They get into the hunting and fishing thing, and they absolutely love Texas.
Northwest of Lubbock.
Yeah, northwest.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know the area. My favorite city to go through when we're driving that stretch is Littlefield.
Littlefield Motel.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you just You just took that job within the last year or so, right?
Littlefield. There's a sundown town close to there, if I'm not mistaken. A buddy of mine was delivering loads.
9 years old. We've been what?
We've been about 70, 80.
70s.
It was about fucking.
We had a real feel of like 87 the other day, I think.
That was last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good stretch. It got up to 90 that day.
Yeah.
I was enjoying that shit. And then I almost got my dumb ass out there to cut grass. This motherfucker would have found me in the middle of the yard, so under the trampoline, fucking balled up.
Yeah, here in Indiana, we don't have your extreme heat, but our humidity out here will absolutely kill you.
See, that heat where she's at, that's comfortable.
Yeah.
That is very comfortable.
My brother-in-law, 4 months ago, my brother-in-law, he came from Texas, okay? And he'd been up here for a few years. And his sister came up to visit, and she spent like a month or two up here. And she came from Texas, and she mowed the yard, and was like, oh my gosh. How do y'all stand this stuff? So no, we don't have your extreme heat. Waylon Jennings was born here, and they have a little street named after him. That's cool.
I was mowing the grass the other day, and I always start to the left of the tree right here on the corner of the house, because that's our property line, right to the left of that. By the time I go up and down twice, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Dude, I haven't mowed a yard in 12 years. You miss humidity, your hair's static all the time. My ex-wife talks about that, let me tell you.
One city I would live in down that way, though, is it's in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque?
I live on the outskirts of Albuquerque.
Yeah.
I love New Mexico. I love it. Me and Chrissy stopped for a picture at the fucking state sign at the fucking first rest stop you get to on 66. And we stopped for a picture and took a picture because I was like, I always stop at this sign and take pictures. Because the last time I drove, me and my buddy Nick went, and I climbed the sign, and a fucking New Mexico state trooper was like, get down! Get down!
Hey Shannon, are those puppies doing okay? I like your videos when you show your puppies. Oh, I guess not really puppies, but...
Puppies, don't remind me. Akima! I don't want you, Lou. I want Akima. She's camera shy.
I am too, believe it or not. I started this because I was bored. I thought it was a good idea.
Come here.
You got your drink with you, Shannon? You can be coffee, tea, beer, whiskey, it don't matter. Texas probably has some good old sweet tea, don't they?
Oh, man. I do want to, we didn't get to it on the episode last Sunday. And I do want to give a salute to the Buffalo victims.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely want
Victims in
to
that
do
Buffalo
that.
shooting.
Pay my respects. I didn't get. I wanted to do it, but I forgot about it. I think we drank a little too much. But this one's for y'all, Buffalo.
Buffalo. Coffee? Coffee's cool. Like I said, it's let's have a drink. They don't specify the drink.
Nah.
You like to make peach tea with honey.
Ooh.
Yeah, right?
Is that sun tea? Sun tea is the best tea. You down there in that side of the belt. You got to make sun tea.
There's a Mexican restaurant that has mango margaritas.
Texas Roadhouse here actually has a killer
Yeah,
mango margarita
Yes, they
with
do.
the fucking hot shit around the rim.
Yep.
Oh, man. I think it's like red pepper flakes or some shit, or the Mexican salt. I can't remember what it is.
When my daughter, Amber, she took me out for my birthday a couple weeks ago at Roadhouse, she got a margarita, and I think it was a mango margarita. Yeah, it was good. She got it with the Patron kicker, and she took one sip of the margarita, was like, dude, I don't like that. So I'm sitting here like, can't waste alcohol. I did that shot, and then
I think the only drink I've seen, because normally when me and Chrissy go out, I finish her drinks.
right.
And I think the only time she finished a drink was when we was in San Francisco. Fucking $20 drink. And she fucking killed it. And then we took leftovers and shit, but we spent damn near $170. And you know, I'm cheap. I penny pinch shit. I booked our whole trip on fucking Expedia and fucking Uber.
Back in the day, here about 30 years ago, I was working at this place, and every weekend there was a group of us that we liked each other. We hung out all the time, and we would go out and party, have a good time. And there's this one girl. She was kind of pretty, and guys buy her shots all the time. Okay, what are you gonna decide? Cuervo. Cuervo. She'd do half the shot, and she's here. So I'm sitting here drinking all her fucking half shots all night. Plus, I drink like a damn fish anyway, so. Whew, there was many nights I don't remember getting home.
This is my lap dog.
Oh, that's Akima.
So, this is Akima. The story with Akima is we got her on the promise that she was Pit Mastiff mix. But she looks like Pit Lab mix.
Yeah.
And she is a destructive little shit, but I love her. And she still thinks she's a lap dog. She will come, like, I was at work yesterday, or was it yesterday? Yeah. I worked yesterday, which I work from home. I sit in front of a computer. I work for Apple. And she comes and tries to climb in my lap in the computer chair. So I'm having to like keep like, because there's not enough room for us. My fat ass and your fat ass is not going to fit up here. And I kept having to push her down. And it got to the point where once I got my break, I had to put her in the fucking kennel. Like, okay, yeah, you know when I'm working for some reason and you want to always come crawl on my lap. But she likes to be the center of attention. And she's always getting yelled at.
One drink is your limit?
Here's my girl.
Oh, man. I'm not sure if I've ever went someplace and had one drink.
Yeah, one turned two.
But I don't know if I've ever.
I can't.
No, I take that back. I do it all the time.
I can't even do two. I gotta do like 5 or 6.
No, I forgot. When I quit my job, by the way. When I was working up here earlier, I'd swing by the Olive, and I'd stop and have one drink and go. One drink and go. That's what I did. Of course, I'd go home.
That's like the night me, you, Chris, and Chad and Chad's wife and Chris's wife. We were all in there, me and Chrissy, and
Billy's funeral.
I was only supposed to drink one fucking pitcher and be done. One pitcher turned into 3. 3 turned into a round of peach moonshine shots, and I don't even remember coming home. I didn't drive that night, actually. Chrissy drove that night.
I remember I got there early. I already had a picture. And I was on my second picture when y'all got there. I was about halfway through that second picture when y'all got there.
Oh, shit. My TV was about to cut off on her.
Come here, baby. Come here.
She loves that chair.
Up you go.
Such a lovable dog, but she will chew shit out. Thank you. Yes, she is very beautiful, but she is a handful. A big handful. Very big handful. Love the dog to death, though. Cooter. Getting rid of Cooter was probably like the hardest thing ever for me. Because as you know, that was my dog. He didn't listen to Chrissy for shit, but when Dad says something, he listened. But Cooter was a German Shepherd, Shiba Inu, and boxer mix. But he looked more like a German Shepherd, and he had the body shape of a Shiba Inu, which Shiba Inu is a Asian Terrier, and but he got really aggressive after we came back from vacation, and he started fucking biting people. And
yeah, I remember that's when he finally started warming up to me.
And then out of nowhere, Adrian did something, and he just attacked the fuck out of him. Someone's horns are going off.
This is long. All right, Shannon, take it easy, be safe. Make sure you look me up again next time when I go live.
Catch you
Hey,
later.
don't forget, we're also, no offense, but we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on
Who's that?
Twitch.
Oh. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram.
All the good things.
It's either no offense. It's always no offense crew. If you are looking for us on Twitter or TikTok and Instagram, it's no_offense_crew. Everything else you can look for that gold emblem.
Oh, Sharp A's. I love Sharp A's.
Oh, Sharp A's, yeah, they're tough.
Right.
I've always liked Sharp A's, fucking Akitas, and Chows. Oh man,
I had a Chow mix when I was a kid. Beautiful dog named Midnight. She was pitch black.
And of course, this is Lulu. Hi, Lou. Honolulu Rose. Honolulu Rose. Yeah, don't lick me in the face, please. This is my girl. She's the protector. This is my doorbell.
Yep, that's the doorbell.
And she don't like the mailman. Don't like I got a Ring video of her chasing the mailman. Oh my goodness, it was. I mean, if he would have maced her, I wouldn't have felt bad. You shouldn't have been chasing the fucking mailman. But I think it's that safari hat they wear. She don't like that safari hat.
Safari hat in the summertime.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
And I got a cousin that comes over here who's really, 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 really dark, and she barks at him nonstop. Hey, you two.
Hey, that's always good.
Go.
Love me some eggs, bacon. How do you like your eggs? I like mine sunny side up. Love them runny eggs. Run my bacon through the yolk.
Occasionally I get a hair up my ass, and I like fully fried.
Mark Schroy. What's up, Mark?
Hey. Oh, that's Mark. That's my guy, Mark. He's from Southern Indiana.
Yeah?
He was actually a guest on a previous episode when DJ Tiller was a co-host.
Oh, yeah?
He's one of the guys that we ordered a bunch of food, and the previous show before that, we donated money to Channel 27, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But we donated money to them, and the money that they paid, we actually took it, and we paid for it ourselves, and we donated that money to Channel 27.
Yeah.
So, my man. Yeah, oh yeah, that was dope. Yeah, good guy. Good fucking guy. Him and his homeboy. I can't remember his homeboy name, but they both came up here with DJ Tiller, and we had a good fucking time. We smoked, we drank, we ate, we was merry. Like fucking King Arthur and the fucking round table in this motherfucker.
That's what you do. Yeah, I need an excuse to make some fucking pasta salad.
Shit, we can do that anytime. Shit.
I gotta get.
I would say next Sunday, but I gotta work next Sunday.
I gotta get my fresh shit.
Which reminds me,
salami.
instead of doing the show next Sunday, we probably want to do it Saturday.
That's cool.
Yeah, they got me working fucking 10 to 7 that Sunday because we're off Monday.
Right.
So they're trying to like get the time in to like make up for the week. Yeah. Which, and
so they got you working 10 to 7 on Memorial Day, the day before Memorial Day.
Yeah, and I'm working on my birthday. The 26th. Because with
you like them a little runny. Yeah, I like them runny too.
So yeah, the 26th. Literally, last year is the only year I did not work on my birthday. I've worked my birthday for the last 7 years, except for last year.
Depending on the shift I work, I would rather work my birthday and have the day after off.
I've never really cared about taking birthdays off.
I worked at a place that paid you. They gave you the day off with pay for your birthday.
Right.
Okay. And I always told them, and I worked first shift, so I was off by 3 o'clock. So I'm like, you know what? I'll work that day. Just give me the next day off.
And
they was like, cool, no problem.
From 2012 to 2020, I've worked my birthday every year. And then 2020, I didn't work my birthday because of COVID. And then 2021, I didn't work my birthday. I think it fell on the weekend. And then this year, I'm actually working my birthday because I'm working for a different company. And my birthday falls on a fucking Thursday, so...
I worked my birthday this year, but I did request, and they actually gave me an earlier shift. I was off by 6 o'clock, and so I went out and had a really, really good time. And then I had a really, really good time the next day. And then a really, really good time the next day. And then I took Monday and the rest of over. Yeah, one of those days I was here.
I got used to celebrating my birthday on the 27th or the 28th because Sienna's mom, her birthday is May 28th. So we would always either celebrate the 27th or we would celebrate on her birthday because I always worked.
So we got, my birthday is April 29th. My dad's is May 7th. And my ex-wife is May 14th.
Right.
So we were all right there together. Unfortunately, my wife and my father didn't get along the greatest. So we never actually got to enjoy too much of that. But
see, Chrissy's birthday, it's hard for me because she shares the same birthday with my brother, who's no longer here. But I still celebrate. It's her birthday just as much as it's his.
right.
But it's just that hurt of knowing that we can't celebrate it with you. Because the last time we celebrated birthdays was with him.
My sister, stepsister, but I never looked at her as a stepsister. She was always my sister. Her birthday was 4th of July. You're not going to celebrate that?
Right.
And our other sister was July the 5th. You know, they were, one was born July 5th, 70, the other July 4th, 71, and we always celebrated them together. But, you know, how are you not going to celebrate?
Right.
You know? Yeah, I got another sister. Her birthday is December 29th.
I wanted to do something.
Sorry about your luck with Christmas and all.
I wanted to do something this year for the 4th of July. I wanted to like invite people over and shit, and I'm just like, it's looking unrealistic right now. Cause I'm a junkie for fireworks. I like shit that goes bang.
Right.
I love that shit.
Do a BYO, man.
Huh?
Do a BYO, bring your own shit, man.
Oh, well, I'm saying as far as, fireworks, like,
Yeah.
I like to do a show. But last year, we actually didn't do 4th here. We went to my friend Bob, who I used to live across the street from him, like 3 or 4 blocks down. And we went to his house, and we helped him do all his shit. And, they went all the way fucking out. But I even got burnt fucking lighting off fucking mortars and shit. But pretty fucking dope.
Let's see here. Last year. Nope, not last year. No, it would have been this year. This year would have been the first year that I was going to be off for the 4th of July.
Right.
In like 5 years. Because I work every Tuesday through Saturday. And when I first started, the guy that was closing those other days always put him for vacation day way ahead of time, so I had to work. And I didn't have the vacation that he had, so I didn't have that flexibility.
I always used to try to work on the 4th. Because I always used to try to work on the 4th, but because it's a holiday, I just
Right.
Really
I mean,
didn't
you
give
might
a
as well.
shit for.
See, I had kids, younger kids. I wanted to go out and enjoy the fireworks
Right.
with them and so on and so forth, and I could never do that.
My thing is, I've gotten into this thing to where Juneteenth. I'd rather celebrate that. But now it's a federal holiday. Employers ain't gonna give it to you.
No.
They ain't gonna fucking give it to you. Makes sense. So, what we gonna do? We're gonna go into a short break. Hey, and we will be right back.
Just like hell. I'm probably more Native American than.
This is your admission. Frank,
Huh?
you explain to them what's going on.
Oh, you want me to explain? This was my last fucking live stream.
I got him off guard.
This was my special live stream that I did just for YouTube because I did a live stream on Saturday and I had people on Facebook talking and I totally ignored YouTube. So I did this special live stream just for my YouTube people out there. Because I'm technically illiterate and can't figure out how to pull them both up at the same time. I figured it out though, I think. So.
Hell yeah. Where can they find you?
Oh, they can find me at Let's Have a Drink and Talk About It on Facebook, and Let's Have a Drink and Talk About It on YouTube. hit that subscribe and notification bell, and boom, you'll know every time we go live.
Alright. Run it through. There's some great fucking transitions. Fucking great. And once again, I gotta remind the people that's watching, it's up here.
Oh, W.
Check them out.
Right over here.
GG.
Right over. I can't get it quite right. This is where you're sitting.
The W.GG. Check it out. It is the official sponsor for the No Offense But the podcast. It is worth it. $1 a fucking drink. You're saving $2 to $3 to $4, $5 a fucking energy drink over this. One scoop will build 12 ounces of energy drink. You're literally paying $1 per 12 ounces. And hey, you're getting it $39.99. But if you enter No Offense Crew at checkout, you'll get 10%. Also, they do have tumblers. They do have sample packs. They have backpacks, hats, apparel, everything. Check it out. That code, No Offense Crew, works for fucking everything when you are at checkout. You will get 10% off of the complete order. What I plan on doing here soon, I'm going to buy a jar, and I'm going to, in a way, raffle it off, give it away, something to that effect. I might do the tumbler and the jar itself, so we're going to get it together. This is the Galaxy Grenade. This is our drink of the month right now, 10% off. No Offense Crew, W.GG. Check it out. It's going down. Jitterless format.
My question is, how much is one of those fucking bottle cans of Monster or Red Bull
You're gonna
cost you at the store?
You're gonna pay damn near $4 a can.
$4.
I think $3.69 for a can of Monster.
Right.
You're gonna pay like $4.
Three of them, you already got half of what you got in that.
And I was buying red lines. That's like $4.25, a fucking double shot, and feeling like a crackhead, and getting home and crashing the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? This shit is crack really in a fucking can. Like, but this shit right here, this is non-gentless.
Do the math, break it down.
100. I think it's 150 milligrams of caffeine. So yeah, 150 milligrams of caffeine. That's it. It does have neurofactor in it, which helps you focus, and it's jitterless. Let me emphasize, it's fucking jitterless. You won't be out here like fucking Pookie from New Jack City or some shit.
Like that
Fucking jitterless. Yeah.
Smoky.
Out here fucking craving for cans of fucking coffee and shit. Like, good
You're like,
God.
man, I don't know that shit no more.
Oh shit. Tiger Woods just pulled out of the PGA.
Before.
He had a bad round.
Oh, he had a bad round, so he pulled
I
out.
think he's done. And them legs are finally catching. No, you know his legs ain't no good no more. But his son is a fucking monster. Oh, he's a fucking monster. Fucking great. Absolutely fucking great. But yeah, that's sad. Shout out to Tiger Woods. I wanted to be like Tiger Woods.
Huh?
I wanted to be like Tiger Woods. But then again, I wanted to be like Mike, and I wanted to be like Ken Griffey. I think my fucked up period in my life is I want to be like Bill Romanowski. Break your fucking finger.
Goldberg.
Oh,
Who's next?
oh man! I was actually surprised to see Bill Romanowski on The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
That was fucking great.
Yeah, it was.
That was great. And then the steroids gag with him. That Adam Sandler's an asshole. He's a fucking asshole. Snuck fucking steroid. What was it? Estrogen.
Yeah.
He just slipped estrogen pills into his locker.
No,
That
that
was Kevin Hart.
Kevin Nash.
Yeah, Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
It was Kevin Nash. Yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
He's this big old 7 foot tall dude, you know. That's,
Oh my god.
no, my one of my favorite football movies, at least comedic wise, is Replacement.
Oh yeah, Shane Falco and the crew.
Right?
Faison Love and the other fucking guy, I can't ever remember his name. Two big black linebackers.
Oh yeah.
They were the funniest motherfuckers.
Oh, I don't know, man. He's big in directing now. He's in a bunch of other movies. He was in Rudy, actually. Give me the ball.
Oh, Bateman?
Bateman.
Crazy motherfucker?
Yeah, he's actually in Rudy, too.
The fat Asian guy, undisguised. He's like, sorry, boss, I threw up. He fucking ate all them eggs and shit.
All right, let's go.
Shane Falco as a quarterback in that movie reminded me of Joe Flacco.
Right.
He reminded me of fucking Joe Flacco.
You're gonna bullet the ball right to the dude's cup.
Absolutely fucking nuts, man. Absolutely.
And
That
I'm
was a great
sorry.
movie.
I don't care if you're wearing a cup or not. That shit hit you square there. That cup.
Oh,
it,
man.
It has an outline.
You're catching all that pressure.
Oh, man, right? That's
all
gonna
that pressure.
kill right in that area.
It
may not rack you, but the pressure of that is gonna. Oh.
I've been hitting the balls as a catcher in fucking Little League. Like, am I wearing this motherfucker right? This ain't supposed to happen? Shit.
Oh, somebody done rented the room. Oh, okay. Sorry, Shannon. I was thinking something else.
Oh, man. I was like, she said she had to leave to do dishes, and I'm like, wait a minute.
No, she decided to make bacon and eggs instead.
Yeah, and then she's like, she's back. She had to. I'm like, oh, you're at the hotel right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're making time pass. Okay.
Yeah, she managed you.
I wouldn't mind running a hotel.
Right?
I wouldn't mind it. I would fuck with people all the time.
Got some out there towards Elwood.
Yeah, I don't want to do all that. I just want to knock on the door and be like, housekeeping! Housekeeping! You're not naked, are you? My name's Helga. I'm fucking ignorant. I couldn't have a fucking hotel job. I used to go help Rachel because Sienna's mom, she used to work at the Comfort Suites out in Warren off of 69. And I would go in and help her do laundry and shit and clean the rooms and shit. And I'm like, man, I could not take this serious. I really could not. Because it would be a whole bunch of lot lizards and shit coming in there to rent rooms and shit. And there was one chick that came in there, I need to rent a room for like 3 hours. Bitch, this is not California.
Yeah.
You can't do that here.
And see, that's the most. See, she lives on property.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
The housekeeper?
I actually got offered a front desk job at a hotel one time.
Shit, it's not bad money, depending on
Yeah,
where you
but
go.
I don't know if I've been able to keep my mouth shut with some of the people come in here late at night.
They
Yeah, I'm kind of a smart ass, man.
I know. It's crazy because I know a lot of like hotel owners that tell you like, hey, if motherfucker give you problems, get them problems right back. And every time I hear that now, I think about the lady that got shot at Red Bull.
Oh, right.
That was fucked up.
Yeah.
There's a little more to that. They never really figured out,
Right.
but I couldn't even imagine working the front desk and you get into a motherfucker and they pull on you and.
Well, you know how you get rid of the riffraff is you don't do long-term rents.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
How long is it for me to stay here? 30 days. $0. $0? Yeah, it means go find some fucking warehouse.
You do a week at a time, tops.
Fuck that.
You know, somebody got there for vacation or something.
And
you
I
do a
was
week at a time,
actually,
tops.
I was surprised because when I planned our San Francisco trip, because we had to get the hotel and shit the last minute because John canceled out on us. His mom had COVID and shit. So I'm like, man, we got to get somewhere close to the fucking airport, but not far away from downtown. And El Camino Real. 5550 El Camino Real. That reminded me of just shit on a stick. Shit on a fucking shingle. There you go. And I'm like, fuck it. They got 4 stars. This has like 4.5 stars. We get there, and I'm like, this ain't bad. It didn't look like the picture on Expedia because they had renovated it. I'm like, this ain't that fucking bad. I'm like, okay, we got a nice little spot going there. You know, Indian people running it. The guy's very nice and cordial. We get up to our room and everything's all good until you get the plugging shit in and half the plugs work.
Ooh, wow.
Shit.
That's what we pay a month for rent here.
Well, I can't even, because for us to stay a week with one bed, it was about $400.
But that was in Cali, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But think about it here. I mean,
it ain't too far.
$420 a week's not too far from your house rent.
I think actually here it might even be more than
Yeah, it
a
might
hotel
be
here
now.
for a week.
Yeah.
Because it's like the cheapest you'll find here is $70 a week, and that's at Comfort Suites, and that's a one bed.
No, I'm talking about for like your house.
Oh yeah, for a house. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck that. But you gotta think we can ready.
Indian guy.
We getting ready to do fucking an Airbnb when we go to the mountains. We paying triple that to be there for a week.
Yeah.
I think.
But we're going with other people and gonna help us split that shit up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the way to do it. I mean, you're gonna get a 15 room cabin,
right?
A 15 people cabin. I mean, you can.
Oh yeah.
Cut that shit up.
So I think the one we looked at was about like right below $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I worked it out to where $500 a person.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really that bad
for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I had it set for like 4 or 5 days, but
yeah,
it ain't really bad.
Nah, especially in Gatlinburg area.
It was just we're gonna be right there on the edge of the season where it's like damn near hibernation time. So the bears gonna be looking for food and shit. And that's why I've been like emphasizing don't leave no food in the fucking car. Insurance ain't gonna cover bear attacks, and that's like saying your dog ate the homework.
I don't understand why you get farmers. Don't they have their farms that they stay on?
Probably contract farmers and shit. Probably.
Okay, I can see that.
People that come to work.
I can see that.
Hell yeah. Cattle hands and shit.
Right. I can maybe see that.
I would damn near be a fucking cattle owner if I lived in Texas too.
But Shannon, you're like out in the middle of nowhere, right?
I'd be a cowboy.
I think because she took a video one time of like tumbleweeds or something, and I didn't see very many buildings around. Yes, actually, watch your videos, Shannon.
Right down the road.
You're like either out in the middle of nowhere or out of town a little bit.
Who took my other classmate's line?
Yeah, she showed a video of fucking tumbleweed rolling along and shit.
Not your door.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Little. She said Littlefield
Yeah.
Hotel.
Out in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, name of her hotel.
Yeah. Which.
Yeah, she says she's out in the middle of nowhere. I love you too, babe. When are you gonna do another pink video for us?
Oh, she's in East Marshall.
She's up there and yeah, those tumbleweeds. Yep.
Yeah.
She gets out there and gets her pink going.
So I know exactly where she's at. So she's about an hour southwest of Amarillo, or maybe a little
she was
more.
northwest.
She's northwest, but I don't know. It could be. I know Littlefield is south of Amarillo. I could be wrong.
Well, I mean, it could be like fucked up Indiana, or Marion's in Grant County.
I've been through there a few
Indianapolis
times.
is in Marion County, and
I've been through there a few times on my way to Houston.
things dried up down there.
They got some giant ass tumbleweeds too.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers about to
Yeah,
do
she took
shit.
videos of shit, man. Fucking tumble was just almost like you see in the movie.
Yeah, that shit. We was seeing them
Yeah,
come
northwest
across.
of Lubbock. She's northwest of
Yeah.
Lubbock.
So yeah, I thought she said that before. So yeah,
Yeah.
I know exactly where she's. I've actually passed through there like 2 or 3 times. My aunt went to Herman Hospital, I think it's called. It was in Houston, but they're like one of the greatest like heart hospitals in the United States, and they like jet flew her down there, and we had to come through Littlefield, going there and back. But yeah, I know exactly where that's at. So yeah, about an hour southwest of Amarillo. A little bit out the way off 66.
Oh, you're on a drought, huh? Yeah, we ain't.
I believe it. I think they've been telling motherfuckers to turn their furnace up down there.
Turn the furnace up?
Yeah, like what the fuck? Or something. I seen some article or something because you know they run on
She said
their
they've been in the 90s.
they run on independent power grids. So they're not like us up here. If they shit go down, they shit go down. It's horrible. It's story. I've heard horror stories.
She said they've been in the 90s down there.
Yeah,
I know.
heat's
what was
been
it?
affecting their grids and shit.
Colorado. I think it got snowed.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Oh, literally, my cousin lives in Colorado, or no, he lives right outside of Denver, and he posted a picture of what his front yard looked like, and it was clear.
Shanna, my first wife's sister, posted a picture of what she woke up to this morning with snow all over the deck and shit.
Which we need to go visit her.
Yeah,
Me and
we
Chrissy
need
be planning
to. I mean, that's a quick weekend
I
trip.
think she's in Allendale, I believe.
Yeah, I think she is too.
Allendale.
Is she in Indiana or Illinois?
It's Illinois.
Is it Illinois?
It's
there
right
the
across the
state
line.
Yeah.
Right across. But I actually we passed that on the way to 66. You got to go damn near around Allentown to get to St. Louis.
Didn't hear it out of time. Oh, fucking Billy Joel.
Yeah, I definitely want to do the
I
RV
think my mind
thing.
just wanders.
Hopefully by the time we get ready to do the RV thing, I either own one or we can just flat out just rent one and say fuck it.
Give me a little bit of time, we'll go in on one.
I know I definitely want to buy. I know they're money pits, but I would love to buy one.
Yeah, I do
It's
too.
way
I
better.
would much rather have the heat than the cold.
I would much rather be in her heat right now.
Yeah.
I am comfortable.
Look.
I will sit out in the front yard in my fucking thong speedo with my fucking Ray-Bans
Look,
on.
I don't
It's
have a problem
rain.
being naked.
Not in the front yard though. I, ain't gonna do, I might go in the backyard and let the sun hit my balls a little bit.
Now, the terror might have a problem being naked. But I don't have a problem being naked. I go inside and I can be naked.
Hell, I got a fucking farmer's tan from hell now. Like shit.
My legs are flipping. Oh. What is this?
I've got an Apple Watch line from fucking hell too.
Oh. I'm not getting out in the sun.
Taking the watch off, I'm like 2 different races.
Oh no, dude! Seriously, I got accused. Somebody thought I was Hispanic one time
I get confused for that all the time.
because I was so dark.
We went somewhere.
I don't like being half naked, Shannon. I like being naked.
I don't remember. I don't know if it was with Chrissy or not, but I went somewhere. I think we went to like a Mexican restaurant. Dude starts talking to me in Spanish, and I'm like, "Motherfucker, I don't speak that shit." What the fuck?
I keep a robe right by the door because I like to be naked. And if somebody comes knocking, I just gotta throw something on real quick. Just because I like being naked don't mean they like seeing me naked.
I wish I could have been last night, but we had so many extra fucking kids in here. I just could have seen my door getting
White
busted
boys.
open. Like fuck, man. I didn't even fucking intend on kids staying tonight, but they fucking stayed tonight. So I'm
Was
like,
that last night?
yeah.
Looks like you're gonna be staying again
I
tonight.
will, and then it's gonna be lots of figure 4 leg locks handed out.
Remember, I know how to do the scorpion leg lock.
fucking Michinoku driver, motherfuckers. Fucking flatten you out.
I'll show Adrian the full effect of the full half Nelson.
They already think I'm a dickhead. Like, good.
Right.
I'm glad you feel that way.
It's alright.
Just remember, dickheads can always be worse than they fucking sound. They gotta think I'm like the biggest asshole ever. And Adrian's like, no, that's just how he is.
That's alright. Since Sienna related now, and he can tell motherfuckers what his dad and his stepdad and his papa like.
Sienna and Jackson are road dogs. He's not gonna let no boy get close to her.
Good.
I can already tell that now because when he gets here on Friday, you know what the first thing he says is, "Where's Sienna at? Is Sienna already here?" Because he's got used to Sienna being here on Fridays, and now her mom's not working on Fridays, so I only have her Monday through Friday morning.
Right.
Which I don't mind it, but I'm like a mom at this point. Sometimes motherfuckers need a break.
What can you do when school's out?
Hang myself in the. I'm just kidding. Fuck. That was just reflex.
I got you.
That was reflex.
I think hey, his dad talking about his little girl.
But fuck. I'm going to hit every bar in town. That's what I'm going to do. And just get as wasted as I can fucking get. The first dude she brings home, I feel sorry for him.
Well, you just let me know when she has her first date. I'll make sure I come over. I'll bring a few items with me. And we'll clean those few items when he comes to pick her up. We'll be alright. I'll make sure my hair's a little bit longer at a time.
I'm not even going to like pull my toys out for this kid. You know what I'm going to do to fuck this kid up? I'm going to bring out a fucking hot water bag enema kit. And tell him all the things you do to my daughter, I'm going to use this and do it to you.
I'll just make sure you got a shovel sitting in the corner.
Well, there's a lot of sensitive parents. Like, oh, if you took pictures with my kids with the gun, I'd beat your ass. Well, I'm going to take a picture with your kid with a fucking enema bottle. Let's see how you like that then. Because then I'll bend you over and give you a fucking enema. So.
Like I said, I'm too old to fight anybody anymore. I ain't fucking with that shit.
Yeah, I'm not fighting nobody either. I'm not fighting nobody either. What? Hi, Jackson. That is the lovely Jackson behind the camera. My stepkid. Jay's grandkid. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Throw your hands up in the air if you don't care.
What, Lou?
I can't wait to see what type of chicks Jackson bring home.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like he's gonna bring home some raunchy ones.
No, he gonna bring home some librarians.
Oh, hell no. No, it's gonna be Adrian. Adrian's gonna bring home the librarian nerdy chicks.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know so. Oh, I know so. Jackson's gonna be the ladies' man. He's gonna be the charmer.
Oh, he gonna be a Chad.
He's gonna be the P magnet.
He gonna be a Chad.
We're going to have to stop girls from coming over. Like, that's how bad Jackson is going to be when we get to that stage.
Hey, you know what?
There's going to be girls fighting on our front doorstep because Jackson didn't call them back.
Hey, the way I look at it is the pendulum swings both ways. It's good for Sienna, it's good for Jackson.
Jackson's learning my traits a little too easy. Sienna already knows. I feel bad for any dude that comes in contact with Sienna because she's going to be like Rambo when it comes to them.
Does he know about REO Speedwagon?
No.
Okay.
No. He's going to be the kid that learns about Loverboy. He's going to be the Loverboy type of kid.
REO Speedwagon.
Turn me fucking loose.
REO Speedwagon's greatest hits and Foreigner's greatest hits.
Two of which vinyls I need to get.
You play that and yeah, you're good.
I found a vinyl spot down in Indy Me and you are gonna go one of these days. We're just gonna fucking find a bunch of shit and just bring a bunch of shit back. Cause I am like, as you see, my vinyl collection down there is fucking massive already. So I definitely, what better? Two heads are better than one. I feel like I could get some fucking classics. Cause I mean, when I go to like places like that, I skim through. I'm doing this, and I don't really catch shit. But I got a website that I go to, and I feel like they're overcharging me for shit. But
Probably.
I paid $70 for Gap Band 4, the Brothers Johnson, and Cameo. So I paid like $79, and that's with shipping and shit. So that's not too bad. I would have spent that in gas going to Indianapolis, but a lot of the other shit I've got have been like on the shelves at Walmart and
That's
shit.
something else you have to take into consideration right
Now
now.
my prized possessions is the original Sills and Croft, their first fucking vinyl, and Donna Summer, which that vinyl fucking retails for like $100
Is that
fucking
the
bucks.
Short Sharp for money?
No, that's the her first major song. Nobody caught on to it till like a year or two after it came out. Fuck.
Vinyl is best. That's
But yeah,
right.
that album by itself, there's people like throwing bids of like $300-400 out on eBay for that shit. But I found it at the Flea King for $10.
Right.
And it was in good shape. But yeah, it was a reverse side. It only had 2 songs on the front and the back. 2 songs per side. And what happened was a DJ was playing the shit, and
Alright.
people couldn't get into the A side, but there was this one DJ that started playing the B side, and people were like, "Who is this?" And it's like, "This is Donna Summer. She's been out for a while." People were like, "Holy shit!"
Who is it? Richie Valens. Made it big with O'Donna. And then on the B side, or was it he made it big with La Bamba, and then on the B side he put Donna. One or the other. And
Love to Love You, Baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
They told him he couldn't do that. He's like, why not? And he sold them both, and it was that's part of what made Richie Valens Richie Valens. It was because his A and B side were both hits. You know?
He'd have never got his ass on that plane or won that bet.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah. Well, one of them was destined to die. Because one of them was going to get on that plane regardless.
That was Jerry Lee Lewis, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis,
That was his
Richie
line.
Valens, and Buddy Holly. But it was somebody else that was with him,
Big Bopper.
and they told him he lost the bet, so he couldn't
Yeah, Big
ride.
Bopper, if I'm not mistaken.
And Richie Valens was actually sick with the flu, I think, when they flew out.
That's why he got on the plane, because he didn't want to take that bus ride being sick.
Yep.
That's why he got on the plane, because he was sick.
That's probably one of the worst celebrity deaths because of the foresight.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you can find out the songs and shit.
Other than that, Phil Hartman's probably the fucking worst.
I don't know, man. One of the worst. I turned something on over here. One of the,
Probably my printer.
yeah, yeah, it is.
It stays on anyway.
Celebrity deaths stick out to me. Talking about musicians, I'll go with Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimi Hendrix, Eddie, most recently.
Yeah, Eddie Money, yeah.
No, Eddie
Oh,
Van Halen.
yeah, Eddie Van Halen, yeah.
He was an underrated. There's an underrated guitarist for you is Prince.
Oh, yeah. That was
That
definitely, he
dude.
was unexpected.
And I'll tell you, a current, still living today, underrated guitarist. Can't stand his band. But that's that Adam Levine.
Oh, yeah.
He can
yeah.
play that guitar, dude.
Chris Cornell from
Yeah.
Soundgarden. I had actually bought tickets, and the plan was me and Chrissy was going to go watch him. And he ended up dying. I was on the road coming home from work, and they came over the fucking radio. Chris Cornell has passed away in Detroit. Da, da, da. And I mean, I got my refund for it, but I didn't even I wanted to see fucking Chris.
Right.
I love Chris Cornell. That's one artist that I've never got to see Soundgarden, and I've never got to see him when he was with Audio Slave. And I missed both chances I had to get earlier on. But
didn't he? Who was it that replaced Vince Neil in Motley Crue for like one album?
I can't remember.
I can't remember who it was.
Can't fucking remember.
Was it Karabi?
It might have been.
Dave Karabi? Maybe? He was like one album, they were like...
Yeah. I see Poison fucking cut their tour short.
Yeah.
Which sucks because CC DeVille was actually touring with them.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I wanted to see CC.
Right.
Fuck everybody else.
CC, pick up that guitar and maybe talk to me. Oh, that was another one. Jane Lane from Warrant.
Yeah.
He died fairly, he wasn't old when he died, I'll tell you that.
Probably one of the ones that fucking
He was on
Lane Staley from Alice in Chains. He fucking died.
Jane Lane was actually on a celebrity weight loss show. A bunch of overweight celebrities trying to lose weight. Yeah.
Right.
He was actually on one of those things there for a minute.
Lane Staley was kind of like my era's Kurt Cobain. He died. Well, Kurt killed himself, but they both was on the same shit that brought him to those thoughts, and it was like I wanted to see fucking Lane Staley, but I mean I got to see him after the fact, and it was just as fucking good. It's one of the few times like Journey. Right. I got to see Journey after the fact, and they were just as fucking good.
Yep.
The little Asian guy can sing his ass off.
I've noticed your band members isn't always necessarily as important as your lead vocalist, your lead man.
Right.
Because, like I said, I went and saw Nickelback, and Kroger busted out with Garth Brooks and Journey in the middle of the fucking concert. The band was dead on. And Kroger, I'm sorry, but for being a rocker, he was pretty damn awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, no, he wasn't Steve Perry. He wasn't Garth Brooks, but he was pretty fucking awesome.
I never followed that
and the
trend.
The music was dead on. The instrumental was dead on.
I never followed that trend of hating Nickelback. I've always liked Nickelback.
I've always liked Nickelback.
And Creed came out around saying I loved Creed, even though Scott Stapp was a fucking moron.
He was a dick, is what he was.
Stone Temple Pilots with Scott Weiland, he's dead now.
Right.
And he died right after playing in Fort Wayne. Literally. A couple days after that.
Forgot what I was going to say. Damn. But, no, Scott Stapp. I was living in Florida, and I was warehouse manager, place I worked at, and the store manager, her son, went to Hard Rock Cafe to film a Creed video. Okay? He was just a stand-in. And, they didn't have a lot of people.
Right.
So they were moving him around and all this and that and the other thing. And when they were done, he was sitting there over here, and Scott Stapp was coming down from the stage. And he's like, oh, shit, Scott Stapp. Right? Grabs his fucking cup. Hey, Scott, you saw my cup? Saw my cup? He's like, what the fuck for? He's going to throw it away anyhow.
What the fuck?
Right? Like, what a fucking dick, man.
And I think Chrissy's first celebrity encounter was Cowboy Troy.
Cool.
And he fucking, it was...
Gotta take care of those puppies.
It was fucking odd, because we were walking down Broadway in Nashville, and we get up on Big and Rich's bar, which sits like right in the middle of the fucking block. And there's like people standing around. We're not knowing what's going on. We don't know that fucking Big and Rich just performed with Cowboy Troy. We don't know none of this shit. And he's coming out, and next thing I get bumped by a guy, and I'm like, motherfucker, and this big ass hand grabs my shoulders, and he's like, "Excuse me, brother," and I'm like, "Oh." I tapped Chrissy like, "You know who that was?" And she's like, "Who?" I said, "It's Cowboy Troy," and she goes, "Oh my god, it is Cowboy Troy." I said, "Yeah." So like, I've like had a thing for running into fucking celebrities in like the oddest places. I ran into fucking Nick Cannon in a fucking elevator in Indianapolis, and the chick that I was with fucking fainted. Like, what the fuck?
The only celebrity that I've actually ever really had any kind of interaction with was the Tonga Kid, Ming, wrestler. So he's not really like, yeah. I mean, he had his time.
To me, he's special as fuck. You know, I love wrestling.
I was sitting in Point Cena, Florida, and he comes into the bar, and he walks in, and the bartender, Nick's the son's owner, or the owner's son. And he goes, Tonga! Like that. And he comes running around the end of the bar. He goes, Tonga! Puts his hands up here like this. Right? He's like, no, Nicky. He goes, Tonga! He's like, Nicky. Tonga! No. Tonga! Okay, Nicky. And they lock hands, and he goes, say when you're ready. He said, go! He goes, Tonga's just like this, and Nick's like, then all of a sudden he goes, and Nick wasn't a small dude, man. He, 9/11 happened, fucking, Nick joined Special Forces. I mean, Nick wasn't a small dude.
That's like
we sat there and drank fucking Mick Lights the rest of the night, me and Tonga.
That's like the guy that John took us to. That John took us to in San Francisco, the pizza guy. We didn't know he was as famous as he was until I got looking shit up, and I'm like, he's famous as shit.
Who was it?
Tony's Pizzeria.
Oh yeah.
Tony's Pizzeria in the Napolitano.
Yeah.
Fucking dude goes to Vegas and does like dough tossing contests and shit. And he's got YouTube videos everywhere. But it's like we say, he's greatest fucking food in the world. Oh man, fucking Italian is amazing. But I that's probably the only two celebrities that we fucking been around was Tony and fucking Cowboy Troy.
Okay.
Luckily,
Now Coop, his mom worked at a truck stop, I guess. And fucking Poison walked in. And she called him a bunch of mama's boys.
So me and Chrissy was going to venture down to Nashville the weekend the bomber struck. And I was like, thank God we wasn't down there, because at that point in time, I probably would have been in that fucking neighborhood. That's where all the bars and shit is. Right. And then you got Hooters right on the fucking corner, and that dude fucking blew that whole fucking block up.
Did we lose Facebook?
I don't think so. No, we're still there. I just had it on the...
okay. There's probably nobody there. Oh, Chad! Yeah. What's going on, dog? I was just talking about your mom, dude.
So now we know it does not pop up on here. Because I did not see Chad comment on here. And I've been like Hawkeyeing the shit out of this. Hey, there's Chad. What's up, Chad?
You're just talking about when your mom ran into Poison.
You spoke him up? Oh, man. Yeah. Celebrity fucking encounters.
I miss your mama, by the way. She was a good woman. She was a good person, I should say. So Shannon, what's going on with G? I haven't been able to hit too many of her lives lately.
cold Rocky Mountains running through me. Cold Rocky Mountains.
Rocky Mountain fish water.
Ooh, I'm not gonna tell you over. It's running through me.
Oh, you taking off, Shannon? I love you, girl. Shake us out again.
Yes, most definitely.
I'm probably going live again next week.
Oh yeah. Definitely gonna get you hooked up with Streamlabs, though.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
that shit downloaded on your computer, and that way you can just
I
log right
love
into
that
our
intro.
shit.
That intro is flipping awesome.
Oh yeah, I think I didn't do a bad job. I didn't do a bad job at all. I had problems getting started.
Oh, yeah.
I had to backdoor it, but I have to show you how to do all that shit, because once you log into my Streamlabs, you'll have to do the same thing I did. So, but hey, it all worked out. It all worked out. It's just with that restream and the Streamlabs, whatever the description you put in on Streamlabs, you got to re-enter it on fucking restream. That way it all looks the same. But hell yeah. Because I think it's showing. So yeah. So it actually gives the powered by restream on your actual live stream. Since it won't produce the tag on Facebook. But hey. It fucking works.
Right. That's what's important.
I want you to get out there a whole lot.
Yeah, I want to get out there. I mean, I'm just pointing out where I'm either going to get out or I'm going to quit. You know?
But there's...
And I don't want to quit because I enjoy doing this
no,
shit.
fucking do that. This shit don't happen overnight.
Right, I know that. But I've been doing this for... I mean, this is episode 14. This isn't a lot, but that's why I keep
But
going,
hey,
'cause I don't think it's a lot.
Look at me, I'm in episode 2 and I'm 2 episodes ahead of you.
Yeah.
You're on 14, I'm on, what, we just did 9 and
Yeah.
I only had 8. Technically I had 9, so we're on 18. You're ready to be on 19 on No Offense. So it takes time. It does.
It does. I know this.
I was getting discouraged there for a minute, but I had some other shit going on because there's people in this world that I just don't fucking like.
Right. Oh, I ain't worried about.
But I look at it on my end, I look at it like, you know what, you hate me, keep on hating because you're going to want to tune in to see what I'm saying anyway. So might as well go ahead and fucking share it. Might as well. Tell all your friends. Yeah, I'm talking about all you motherfuckers. Fuck all of you.
Right, come on, motherfucker.
It's like I reflected the other day. I take days where I reflect on shit. And I was like, man, for 3 weeks straight, which I took a week off from talking about the motherfucker. But for 3 weeks straight, I talked about the old co-host.
Right.
And it's like, I wasted 3 fucking different episodes talking about this motherfucker. But
Oh, no, I get it. I do.
it's an anger thing, and
Yep.
I'm better than that.
Yep.
The show's
You-
better
you,
than that.
You felt this a little bit.
Oh, it wasn't even that I felt this. It was a disrespect thing.
Right.
It was just totally disrespectful. You could have gave me a heads up. Type
Exactly.
thing. And it would have worked out to its own effect. Because look where we
I
are
mean, it's
now.
just like an employer. If you were an employer, you would expect your employee to give you some notice. Right? It's the same fucking thing.
Right, and eventually, occasionally
Yeah.
you have them employees that just walk the fuck out.
Right.
Without even giving you notice.
Yep.
Not giving you warning or anything.
Yep.
You gave Ruler fucking warning.
Oh, I gave him 3 fucking weeks. I was like, I'm stepping down. You want to keep me? Here's my availability.
Yep. And there it is.
Glad to stay on a less role, but here's my availability. And they said, yeah, we want to keep you. Okay. So why am I not on the schedule?
Right. And see me,
So you know what?
at this point,
Oh, Chad's back.
I was being
Did you miss the part where we're talking about your mom when she met poison?
but I was being picky with my job selection because the hours is all that mattered to me.
Right.
I got spoiled being with the kids.
Right.
And I love every moment being with the kids, even though I fucking yell and cuss and threaten to choke motherfuckers out.
The day I walked out of Ruler, I could have walked across the street and talked to Rocky and been hired.
Right.
Okay? But it's the hours that I didn't like.
Right.
So I was like, no, I'm going to put that down because I've been working at the liquor store nights. And that liquor store on Friday and Saturday nights is up until at least midnight.
Right.
And I don't want to do that. So.
See, my thing was I got so used to working morning shifts and working from home. You know,
right.
My factory job, I don't give a fuck what time you put me in that motherfucker. I'm going to come to work. But knowing that I had options, I got spoiled working fucking 8 to 4 in the afternoon, knowing that I could leave at 2 o'clock to go get my kids, or I could leave early to go to baseball practices and shit. And now it's to the point where we're not broke, but we're comfortable. But now I'm getting to that point where, okay, I'm getting stir crazy. I got to figure something out. I've been without work for about a month. I'm going to take whatever fucking hours you throw at me. So as of right now, I'm working 10 a.m. to fucking 7 p.m.
I can handle that.
It's for Apple, so I don't necessarily...
Especially working from home.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, Coop's got one of those cush jobs, though. Yes, Coop.
Fucking Chris got a cuss job, too. Chris always get the cuss jobs.
He does.
Even when we was working at Chrysler, he had the cuss jobs. Let me tell you about Chris Andrick. Mr. William Christian Andrick. Yeah, I'm calling your whole fucking name.
What'd you call him?
William Christian. Is it
Christian?
Yeah, William Christian.
Christian William, if I'm not mistaken.
No, William Christian. He's Junior. Fucking Bill Jr.
I think he's Christian, right?
No, he's William Christian.
He might be. He might be right.
W.C. Andrick.
Chad, which is it?
It's. I'm pretty sure it's William Christian.
It might be William Christian.
This motherfucker, I was working in 84 in the valve body department. I was a team leader. And they're like, yeah, we're bringing someone over from 8-speed just to fill in. Here comes this motherfucker walking up. I was like, oh, shit.
Big balls, that what?
So I'm like, oh, here comes this motherfucker. And he's like, he sees me and he goes, fuck you do over here? I said, I'm the team leader. No shit. So we're working and then Chris like finds a way.
What?
Yeah, it is. It's William Christian.
It's
William Christian. So he finds a way to go home, which Chris had been having problems with his arm or something. I can't remember what it was. But he finds a way to go home because they put him on the grinders all night. And I'm like, dude, if you go home, I got somebody to cover you. Fuck it. You know, that's where I am. You my boy, I'm going to look out for you. Fucking, he leaves. Next thing I know, Chris comes back in a fucking sling. He comes back in a fucking sling. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, man, I fucked my shoulder up. And okay.
Yeah, he fucked his shoulder up. Throwing his uniform with the fucking storm in.
But, so the last time before that, when me and Chris worked together, he was working in the teardown department. He was tearing down finished transmissions. And they would randomly send people back there. So he happened to be back there, and I'm moving some crates. And it's a crate full of finished parts. And I knock it over. It just falls the fuck over. I'm in my fork truck like, oh, shit. And Chris is like, can you tip it back? We just ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm like, ain't no tipping that shit back. We had to take that shit down one by one. So I had to tell somebody. And we fucking laughed about it and shit. Luckily, it wasn't me that did the fuck job. It was day shift that did the fuck job. And Chris had my back on it and shit. I still got taken off the truck for a fucking shift.
Yeah.
They took my truck and impounded it. And it's stupid fucking factory shit. But, fucking, yeah. That motherfucker comes over 84 and he weaseled his way out of it every single fucking time. Let her do to death, but that shit was funny. And I was letting him go like, hey, I don't give a fuck. I'll make one of these bitches work your fucking job.
Hey, Coop, we get in our RV. We're coming out of Florida. We're ready to park in your yard or Andrew's yard.
Beverly fucking Hillbilly. We're gonna set up path lights too.
Hey, yo, I'm pulling the fucking National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, man. I'm fucking drinking that shit in your fucking sewer.
We're gonna be like the
While I'm
neighbors.
smoking a fucking big ass cigar and him a blunt.
We're gonna be like the neighbors over here. That's what we're gonna be like the fucking neighbors.
Oh man,
There's fucking Beverly Hillbillies on steroids.
that motherfucker Beverly Hillbillies on crack.
I looked out last night and was like, they got fucking path lights out now. Like, what the fuck? They're like squatting on this guy's backyard.
Well, then you better look the fuck up.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Bring you on the show. I mean,
We'll go have a fucking drink, man.
I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays.
I know I'm up on Sundays, and I'll be up by 6 o'clock the rest of the fucking week. Because I ain't got a job right now.
I'm off by 7 too, so.
And I got an interview, and that's my availability.
I can go out late and party late, so fuck
See
it.
any of that on Facebook?
On what?
Any of the?
Because you're probably watching it from the No Offense page.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. See, the way it is, I'm mirroring the stream,
I don't
so.
understand why it just automatically does it. My main profile is what I'm logged into, not Pockets.
Yeah,
Go
but
into,
you need to go to your dad's page.
yeah, because my dad's. Yeah, my dad.
I'm just saying.
You need to go to your dad's page and see the Facebook
Yeah,
comments.
log
Like,
into it, let's have a drink and talk about it.
don't look at me like
Click
that.
on
I'm
it.
hungry,
Don't look at me. You supposed to be ordering
so
pizza.
I never said I was ordering.
No, you're full of shit.
That's what you said.
That's not.
Oh, look, you gonna sit here and lie when your dad's sitting right here.
I never said. I said we.
Yeah, you did say we should order pizza.
So we means you.
No. We means I'm paying for it and you're ordering it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You see, this is how married couples work. Fuck.
you know how many times I've been the same damn shit?
I need orders. I can't just order shit and just poof, here's pizza out of my asshole.
That'd be nice.
Fucking.
Ugh, you want to eat pizza out of my asshole?
No, if it was like pizza that was actually good.
You're disgusting.
He eat pizza
Not
rolls.
Yeah.
Your asshole.
Do you
So-
think we need 2 or 3?
How many kids we got?
Well, we're gonna have Junior too,
Oh,
and the kids we had last night,
so
except for
he's
William.
saying, so you probably need 3.
Okay, because William just went home.
Oh, I bet they're. Yeah.
2 or 3.
Yes, it is.
3 maybe.
Yes, it is, Chad.
It's on the pooper scooper.
You can always come share the screen with my belly.
But I'm about to order pizza, so.
Hi, Uncle Chad. Hi, guys.
You didn't make it.
It's like the most delay.
It's okay.
I was doing a truffle shuffle when you ran over
Oh,
here.
there you go, get it.
It's popped in. Pop out.
He said, "Hey, baby."
I forgot the delay.
Aww.
He said, "Ron." Sherry said, "Ron, give my favorite girl a big hug for me."
Aw, I love you
Give a
guys.
big hug. Would you like a big hug now?
Alright, still my kid.
I gotta call this rude bitch from To Your Door, okay?
I got the drunk hands going.
No breaking no hips or anything, man.
Shit. My luck. Hell, I woke up and couldn't even walk this morning.
Oh, I was like that today.
Look,
Man,
I'm
normally I wake up okay. I'm normally I wake up and I'm good for a couple hours. But
Motherfucker, I did all the yard work, and then I decided I'm gonna let the kids play basketball, so I'm playing basketball fucking with them. Seriously, get your titties out of his face.
They're fucking closed.
Huh?
To Your Door is fucking closed.
It's only 9 o'clock.
They said, thank you for calling To Your Door, we're closed.
no, they're just not taking any more orders.
Yeah, they probably tired of orders.
So we have to order some, like, fucking Domino's or something.
Yeah.
Unless you want to drive out to fucking Little Caesars.
And I don't really want to drive,
You want my app?
I suppose. So how many pizzas do I have to order now? Because medium pizzas ain't gonna do it, because that's that 5 for 5 shit.
Right, but we can get 4 and it's gonna be about the same price as 2 door.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I get
'cause
4
they're
mediums.
Yeah.
Well, let me find out what kind they want. We already know Jackson wants cheese.
Cheese.
Pepperoni.
Fucking mouse.
Pepperoni. Pepperoni.
Jackson's the only one that's like, cheese. I want cheese.
Cheese! Like you getting his picture taken and shit.
Oh, shit.
Cheese and pepperoni.
Told you.
That's it? Cheese and pepperoni?
Yeah, like Jackson and Braxton want just cheese, and then Adrian wants pepperoni.
So get 2 cheese and 2 pepperoni.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Plain Jane ass
Plain Jane. Ha ha. Plain Jane.
What was that? That was 2 Live Crew. Ha ha.
The dirtiest rap group in history. I think they were the first ones to get hit by the feds for their dirty music. Fuck. I was watching an episode of The Rock's TV show, Young Rock.
Yeah?
And they had an episode with Luke from 2 Live Crew on there. Well, they had the whole 2 Live Crew on there. But it was like people playing them and shit. For when The Rock played at University of Miami. He didn't look shit like Luke. He didn't look shit.
I remember that John Wayne fucking song they did. And he was acting like John Wayne. Ha ha.
Oh,
2
man.
ball busters or something like that. It was fucking funny as hell.
Chad said 2 Live was his first
Do
concert.
you want me to order anything?
If anything, I want some chicken.
What kind of chicken?
What black people eat. I'm sorry. Chicken.
Like boneless chicken, bone-in
Well,
chicken?
bone in, of course. Boneless chicken are for people that wear maxi pads. There's a period poverty going on.
Okay, honey barbecue, garlic parmesan, hot buffalo, sweet mango habanero, plain.
Buffalo.
Blue cheese.
Oh.
Yes. I'm gonna have heartburn. I might as well go full the fuck out.
Called it.
What about you, Dad? You want anything special?
No.
Was that the shotgun concert? Wait a minute. What's the shotgun concert we're talking
Right?
about?
Now you gotta spill.
12 gauge or 20?
It was a 006.
It's not too bad.
What?
$42.62.
Yeah.
Man, that ain't too bad.
We saved $27.50.
What,
Where'd
you
you
got
get it
2 of
from?
each?
Huh?
You got 2 of each pieces?
2 and both extra cheese.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's a little bit extra. And then I got you 2 blue cheeses.
Oh, okay. That's
Where'd
not
you get
bad
it from?
Domino's.
Domino's. We
Yeah,
got
that's
5
not bad at all.
Domino's.
2 12 gauges.
No. Yeah. I got that $12.
Okay, that way we can leave them a tip.
Yeah. I'll leave him the tip of this dick.
Yeah. 22 in the face with my dad at the other end. He
Here's
caught
your
it
tip,
in my
motherfucker.
bedroom
Get a
window.
better job. I'm just kidding. I sound like
What?
a fucking boomer when I said that.
Check gets you 22 in the face.
Oh shit. 22 in face with my dad at the other end. He got caught in my bedroom window. Now that's fucking gangster. That's great.
You see, that's why you're sitting there cleaning the shit when he picks her up.
Oh man. Oh
so he
yeah.
doesn't fucking get caught at the window.
There's always one close by. There's always one close by.
Always one close by.
Nope. Marion sucks these days.
Oh, dude.
I am strong with the castle defense wall.
Right?
I am one with castle defense. Shoot you in the front, not the back.
Yep. Yep.
I watched a video.
Then that's not a threat.
I watched a video today.
Never seen him run so fast.
I watched a video today of a guy. Some intruders broke in his house. He's a rapper. Motherfuckers broke in his house. He goes on the porch. He's got a fucking AR and he's shooting it like this.
Oh yeah, I saw that video.
I think I shared it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm like, what the
fuck are you doing?
You're not even shooting at it. You didn't really want to kill these guys.
Oh, she wasn't even in her room.
Oh, damn.
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 Dude got a gun in the face, breaking into an empty bedroom.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
It's not a party if you ain't getting walked out. Barrel first. Shit. Oh, man, I can't wait for them days.
Yeah.
I can't wait to catch one of them motherfuckers climbing the window so I can just pistol whip the shit out of him. And hit him with a fucking Steven Seagal.
It was gonna happen. I'm gonna crash here one night, get up fucking goddamn early, and catch a motherfucker coming out the window.
Oh, shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shit.
He says still got her.
That's fucking great. That is fucking great. Oh, man.
Well, hell yeah, you came back after you had a 22 in your face.
You either had to be dumb or crazy. At our wedding, my dad reminded him that there was a gun in his truck. That's fucking great.
I got caught.
Oh,
I got
man.
caught on the computer room floor. Fucking ass hanging out, going to town.
Me and my brother got caught by a ladder. A fucking
I fucking
ladder.
went in and watched fucking.
We
I don't
get
know, Sopranos
free,
or something.
your order has been placed. As a thank you for your order, we're giving you a special offer for a free medium 2-topping pizza when you order next week.
Oh, okay.
We actually got our surprise freeze. It's first freeze we ever got. As many times as we have ordered from them.
Yeah, assholes. They better have sent that fucking email. Yep, there we go. Yep, we got it. Got it. Thanks.
Huh? Did you get the code or
Yeah,
whatever?
that's kind of my email.
Okay.
Finally, after fucking 2 years of trying to get a free fucking pizza.
Right. Oh, she.
Shit.
Yeah,
Again.
fucking.
Where, on the porch or?
Yeah, and then she put down that carpet.
No.
My white ass bouncing up and down. She fucking comes out to the goddamn porch. Huh?
Why?
He was
Oh.
doing the thing.
Oh shit, you gotta come inside now. That's all you heard was, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! You heard 3 oh shits. Oh, I got fucking sitting here on the couch, watching CSI.
When we got caught, all we heard was, ah! What the fuck was that? She fell off that fucking ladder. 2 stories up. Good lord. I wish I could have seen that physically because it probably would have made her all the more funnier, but that was definitely worth getting in trouble for.
Well, see, I can't really blame Jason for getting caught at school because I may not have been in the faculty bathroom.
But she brought the condoms too.
Yeah. Well, I was in the fucking
She was
upstairs
being
in the
smart.
gym in the utility closet. Mr. Nukes. Mr. Nuke's cause. Tony Nukes.
Oh God, that's kind of funny because Mr. Nukes is the one that caught me years later in the wrestling
He's like,
room.
this was in summer school. Oh yeah, you had a rise in them Levi's.
Mr. Nukes caught me more than
That's
once.
what he said.
Mr. Nukes caught me more than once and knew what the fuck I was doing both times. I know what the fuck you doing, you old ass motherfucker. I got the whole spiel and safe sex and all that and got suspended and...
Oh no, I didn't get in any trouble. He just fucking... Nah, Tony was cool.
Lily.
Hey,
Oh, Cat Mom 97, what's up?
you didn't go to class.
That's
Tell your wife that Lily wants some.
Cat mom.
Lily. That's Lily.
Oh, okay, that's Lily. Hi, Lily.
Want some what?
Oh, Domino's.
Oh. Too bad, so sad. I'm
Oh.
broke.
She's watching me Twitch. I was wondering who Cat Mom 97 was. I was like, who is Cat Mom? Is it kind of like Batmon? Batmon.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, that's not.
Who is that?
It's the voice.
but
Oh,
every cat woman I ever saw was pretty damn hot, so...
They're still podcasting.
of course.
It's not a podcast, it's a live stream.
Yeah,
There's a difference.
ass.
You like that one.
Huh?
That was you like that one.
These kids probably think I'm a dickhead. I am.
But his parents are cool. Like, his parents are almost like his
Yeah,
daughter,
he's
so-
my cousin,
I
technically.
know.
He don't even probably fucking know it.
Probably not.
So every black person's damn near related.
Who was it?
We all like chicken and we all like watermelon.
And ribs.
And ribs. No, you don't ever sleep with another black person from this town. 'Cause y'all can be like second cousins twice removed.
You know what? I like chicken and ribs, but y'all can keep a wild damn watermelon. I can't stand the fucking watermelon, I'm sorry. I'll eat your chicken, I like the ribs.
Watermelon, chicken, and grits.
Ah.
Was that a mushroom that just walked in my kitchen?
I ain't the greens either. Chad is part Nigerian.
Don't tell me they did that 23andMe shit.
Yeah, he
I
did.
know goddamn
He did.
well y'all didn't do that 23andMe shit. Oh, man.
Hey, his joke when we were younger was he was black from the waist down.
Oh, shit.
That's what he used to say. Hey, I'm black from the waist down.
Oh, my fucking God. That's great. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, they did do the 23andMe. Oh, shit.
See, they did. See, we did. It was hilarious. You say he was black from the waist down.
I want to do it, but I feel like one of my family members probably did some fucked up shit, and I had the police knocking at my door.
Garrett.
What? Yes. Koba?
That's
That's
his
his
grandpa.
Yeah. Yeah.
He don't know me. He was a baby the last time I seen him. You
I
was
know,
a baby.
I know Garrett and Jason. Jensen kind of threw her.
Justin.
Your daddy's
Justin,
my
yes,
my
Justin.
cousin.
Justin.
So we
I know
cousins.
Justin.
Jensen's brother.
Yeah, I know Justin.
Yeah, Justin. Me and Justin grew up together too.
His dad said that shit was from his mama's side.
Jensen was our local video game nerd because Jensen had every fucking game that came out, and we knew let's trade fucking video games, bro. Jensen was like the neighborhood Dave's video. He had all the fucking games.
Your grandpa had a cookout one time at his house. He lived over by the Power Club. Big old cookout, man. There's fucking tons of people there. Me and your grandpa was on teams. We were playing badminton. And we fucking wiped the floor with every motherfucker in that place.
Garrett had a hell of an arm.
Yeah.
Hell of a fucking
Yeah.
arm.
Me and Gary, we wiped the floor with fucking everybody.
Oh, shit. I just broke my shorts.
What? Oh.
Just tore my fucking shorts. That's great. Now they probably won't get caught as often in the fucking microphone fucking
I
stand.
don't know. I did so funny to me.
Good grief. Every time I turn around, I'm getting fucking hung up by the balls on the fucking stand and shit.
I ordered it so you can go to the door and talk to those strange people. And
I licked it, so it's
Oh, they're telling
mine.
him it's official.
I licked it, so it's mine.
That's what she
I was
said.
just telling you. You were being informative, so I was being informative.
Yeah, it's yours. You looked at it. I get
You
it.
paid for it, so it's yours.
No.
You get to talk to the weird, creepy delivery guy.
Where from Domino's? Sheena still work? No, he worked for Papa, didn't he?
I don't know, but whoever that is does not. Whichever Shannon it is.
Sure.
But yeah, I don't know which one he worked at, but he doesn't anymore.
Oh.
Catch. I missed.
Ah. And of
Asshole.
course, your dog is gonna go and chew on it.
Well, hopefully she shits it out the same way.
It'll dissolve.
Well, at least it won't keep getting stuck.
Just throw some water on that shit.
At least it won't keep getting stuck.
Yeah, that was horrible. I felt bad for her earlier. Chasing her.
I bet your pants getting stuck in your microphone.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking about the poop that got stuck in Akima's butt earlier.
No.
I had to pull it out. That was fun. Watching her run around in circles, yelp. You shouldn't be eating random shit in the yard, dog. They got her ass didn't fall out like Lulu's.
Holy shit. We have been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh shit. Yeah. Good fucking live.
It's good live.
Oh man. Fuck yeah. I just like the overall way the shit turned out.
I said why, man. That's flipping awesome.
This is the most that's ever been commented on any of my Streamlabs.
Well, I had a Facebook one time where I think I had just as many.
We were on there commenting our asses off the other night between me, Chad, Chris, and Brady. Commenting our fucking asses off. Which Chris is nowhere to be found, of course. He's always in the fucking mix, but for some reason he's not tonight. He's probably at work or something.
Yeah, he actually has a what's it called? A legitimate job.
Is he like a fucking paramedic or some shit? Or
He works at a hospital, I think.
yeah, something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, see, he's at
He's at
work.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Chris. Oh, he's actually working?
He's asleep, old man.
He's probably finding some excuse not to work.
Man, he's probably fucking with everybody in there.
Yeah, no, he is.
He's the biggest fucking troll ever.
No, he
You
is.
think that I'm a troll? Chris is a fucking troll.
You think I have not known this
He's
man
a
my whole
fuck.
life?
He's the worst troll of
I've known
all.
the man my whole life.
That
Okay?
dude-
How do you think I ended up with somebody like you? Because all the men in my life are fucking petty. Okay? They're trolls.
That dude works at a fucking hospital, so he doesn't find some empty bed somewhere.
Fucking lame now.
Getting that from the clock.
Put some fucking black ass chart at the end of his bed.
Do not cut my balls off. That's what it says on do not cut my
No,
balls
we ain't
off.
pretty.
Randy did that.
They're in her pocketbook. Chris should be
Poor
here.
Uncle
He's
Petey. He
asleep,
ain't even
old
here to defend
man.
himself.
Huh?
Said poor Uncle Petey ain't even here to defend himself.
Oh, well, I don't think he could anyway.
He'd be talking shit right back. He'd be talking some crazy shit right back. Leave
Yeah,
Chris. Chris says some of the wildest, outlandish shit ever.
You guys
He'd
are
be like,
Randy,
look.
Chad.
It wouldn't be the first time.
He says some wild, outlandish shit.
No, nobody ever did mess with
I've heard Chris cuss out supervisors. Like, damn, I wouldn't even have said that.
Right? Like I said, I was his warehouse manager. He was working in the warehouse. And the store manager decided that he wanted to let him go.
Oh, shit.
So he's like, fucking threw his fucking shit at him. Fucking walked out.
Fucking Chris, man. Good God. He's a fucking character. Motherfucker told my boss one night, he's like, what I ain't gonna do. I'm not about to sit on this grinder all night. That's what I ain't gonna do. Oh, man. That's how they get people in that plant. They trick you into volunteering for shit. Oh, it's gonna be an easy job, and then you get there and it's shit. Chris, for some reason, Chris is always getting caught up in that shit.
You know,
Very true, they do show up.
if I
Yeah?
add up the years that I've known Chris, and I add up the years that I've known Chad, that exceeds how old I am.
I don't have any friends like that.
I've known Chris for probably 40 years.
About 4 or 5 months.
And I've known Chad
5,
for
6.
probably over 30 years. So yeah, I mean that's 70 right there, and that's 60. In any case, I ain't that damn old.
My lifelong friend is gone.
I mean, there was you're talking about Artie.
Well, I do have a lifelong friend, but he's in fucking Florida.
Oh, so am I.
Yeah, he's in
Both
fucking
them motherfuckers are down there.
But yeah, his sister lives here, so I like keep up with him through her. But and that Anthony and Matt's gone. So
Yeah, probably. Like I said, I've only known him for about 30 years.
I don't think I have any friends that
Who's the one,
come over
man?
here that's that old. That's been that friend that long. I don't think so.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I'm neglecting this shit.
Yep. That's exactly who I thought you were talking about. And she's gone now, too. You know that Michelle died, too.
The fuck is this?
I don't know, it's on the dog's phone.
Oh, one of the kids' toys. It's fucked up
Ever.
now.
You remember when his birthday was, right?
Oh shit, she said she got stories. She got receipts. Oh shit. She's got receipts.
You remember Baker's birthday, right?
We're gonna save them stories for when they come up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save them.
Did Chris even mention about Gatlinburg next year?
Oh, Chris isn't on.
I know, but did he mention it to them? I mean,
Oh, I don't know.
We was all on at the same time.
Oh, Chris was
I think Chad was on while we was talking about that.
No, he was
I'm-
not in that conversation
I'm
that day.
pretty sure he was. Oh no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No.
Which one of y'all can tell me Jason Baker's birthday? Month and day. No?
Sherry said no. She talking about Tennessee when we was talking about Gatlinburg. Because it was just me, you, Chrissy, and Chris that was talking about it.
Probably. That'd be fucking awesome as hell, man.
What's that?
Get us all together in fucking Gatlinburg.
Oh, yeah. So we might as well explain now. So the plan is next year, around this time, well, probably next
No.
month. Next month. I think we said June of next year.
You want to go that early in the year? We'll go later in the year.
I think she can go up till September.
Yeah, she can go all the way up to December.
You can't go. She can't go.
Yeah.
November 1st to December
Yeah,
31st.
so she can go September.
So
I can take
September.
until October 31st.
You go after September 15th and you're off peak time.
Right. I was just coordinated with vacation and shit too, cause
Jason Baker's birthday was 9/11. 73, I believe. It was 72 or 73.
yeah, the plan. So off peak
Maybe
time,
74.
September, we go to the mountains and fucking
Yep.
party, and
Yep.
because it's midway between both of us, I
Right.
believe. They may be a little further.
They may be a little further.
But Gatlinburg, we get an Airbnb, big ass cabin, and we just have a good fucking time.
Cabin that sleeps like 15 or something.
I think we worked it out to $500 per person. May have been a little cheaper than that.
74. Yep.
But yeah, that's the overall plan. We're going to the fucking mountains, and we're gonna have a good time.
Yep.
And want everybody to
Hear the
come.
plan? Y'all hear the plan?
We're bringing the kids, and Chris is bringing his son because he's gonna be our babysitter. We gotta have one.
We're all gonna
person.
go in on a fucking big ass cabin in Gatlinburg and enjoy each other's company and the sights.
See you later. Be careful.
Who was that?
Emily. That's she's an ex-friend of mine's stepkid
Okay.
who's no longer with her dad, but
She's grown, yeah. She's
Yeah.
grown now.
good kid. Good
She
kid.
didn't look too grown.
Chad said let him know the date. So
No, you won't.
what? What?
Why would you need Xanax? You got
Yeah,
me.
you don't need no Xanax,
You got me.
You got Chrissy.
right? And I'm always chill.
I'll just pass out wherever the fuck I sit. I'm good at passing out.
Wait a minute.
And you get
Wait a
to see
minute.
the child.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
PTFO, pass the fuck out.
Chris's kid can't watch kids. He's got to drive us.
No.
No. We're gonna take
Uber.
Uber. But most of the shit where we're going to is within walking distance.
Well, you got a
We're in
point
walking
too.
distance.
She's got a point there. You chatted Chris in one house. She's got a point. And now you got Ronald in the mix.
It's gonna be a good time. Frat boys, yeah.
Oh man.
How many times have I heard, "You're too damn loud, shut the fuck up"?
I can't
Chris's
wait.
voice. Chris ain't being loud.
I can't wait
No,
for
his
someone.
I heard
voice-
from your mom. I heard from Anna. You're too damn loud. Shut the fuck up.
I can't wait till someone points me out for falling
Help
asleep.
us, Sherry.
He's fucking falling asleep at the table.
You're not alone.
I'm not bullshitting. 3-4 beers, couple shots in, I'm like doing this shit.
man.
How close is that pizza?
Quality check.
Oh, so it's done. They just are waiting for somebody to take it out of the warmer to bring it to me.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. We went on there for a while.
You know, I've been called that before.
Yeah, it's a good show. Shit. Good fucking show.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Got a
It was
lot
Jesus.
of people, you know.
Yeah.
I saw that video.
Chris was off the court. I ain't catching him. I ain't catching him.
You know what? My dumb ass will fucking soften his blow.
Chris's weeble wobble ass. You can't even trust Chris not to fall fucking not drunk. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
I ain't catching him though.
He'll throw me through a fucking wall, but I'll fucking soften his blow when he falls off the steps.
Me catching Chris, we both gonna be fucked up.
And we just gonna rub some dirt on it because we're not going to the
Right?
hospital.
Just
Oh
Put some
yeah.
dirt on it, man.
Pour some vodka on it.
Right, some
See,
Gatlinburg
they
dirt.
laughed too hard.
Hey, Metallica was involved. Oh, it was one of them drunk nights. Oh shit.
Oh my
I'm
God.
assuming it might have been like you and beating up Spider-Man in the mosh pit.
That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. That took me back to some
Fucking
childhood.
Metallica, man.
I got the Black Album down there.
The bell tolls.
I'm gonna take my record player with me when we go.
It still says just one year.
That's because that's my shit.
Yeah.
That's the Twitch and.
What's your favorite Metallica song, Chad?
But. 5 and 8.
The ones we're watching.
Yeah,
William we tried to find you on Williams, but he's got regulations. His mom.
One? Oh, I fucking love
And
one.
I was like,
Mine
hey,
is
sitting there
either one or
searching
the
for it.
Unforgiven.
I've got one down there. The Black Album.
Yeah.
We got a lot of albums.
Yeah,
We got a pretty nice
So I was
collection.
telling him I'm going to take him with me to this place I found in Southport so we can dig through vinyls and shit.
Yes, definitely.
4 eyes are better than 2. Cause me, I just sit there and catalog.
That would be an album. Enter the Sandman.
No, it's a song too.
Is it a song?
Yeah, it's a song.
Do you have your tip money on you?
Which one? Oh.
All I've got is a 10 and these 2 ones.
I don't have any cash. I gave you the rest of it. As long as we give them $4, that's 10%.
Yeah, there we go. I got
You
you.
got another dollar?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I have never actually seen Metallica live. And I kick myself in the ass for it every fucking time I hear a Metallica song. But no, I love one, which is And Justice for All, by the way,
I don't know, I didn't check.
if I'm not mistaken. Because I think that was the one that put him on MTV
Not in the
with
corner
one.
jar.
And I like the revisited album, the Garage Days revisited. I like the covers.
Okay, well, they'll just have to.
I think they did a hell of a job on Turn the Page.
It's $1. That's like the price.
I think I almost like Turn the Page by Metallica
Right?
better than Bob Seger.
Because I had some of your money.
And Whiskey in the Jar. Whiskey in the Jar was flipping awesome.
I got into a fight with a guy in the mosh pit over Lars's drumstick.
Really?
Yeah. He tried to snatch it out of my hand, and I was trying to fight him, and then my dad ended up beating his ass. So I ended up getting a drumstick ultimately.
Well, Sherry, you're fucking lucky. Sherry's lucky.
The
She's got him in
second,
the calm days. She didn't catch him in the in-betweens.
I did get into a second fight at Metallica the following year because of whose guitar pick was it? Kirk's guitar pick.
Oh,
I caught his guitar pick, and this guy grabbed my hand and was trying to force it out of my hand, so we jumped the shit out of him. And I've got that fucking guitar pick around here somewhere. Because I took it from my mom and dad's house.
Right here?
No, it's
Oh.
green. It was
green.
it was a green fucking guitar pick. It's in one of my little like keepsake boxes, but I took it from my parents' house after my brother died.
Bro, my pants.
Oh,
Okay.
Drunk Car Game Night.
Yeah, you should probably shut the fuck up.
He's just too funny, bro. Mama,
No, Sherry, you probably don't hate that you missed those years. But those were not the years for his forever. Put it that way. What do you think I'm now divorced twice?
And I'm on my first and only marriage.
Well, man, Chad was married 3 times when you were born, I think.
I don't count my first.
I know he was married at least twice after.
Oh no,
I
you
was
were
with
the
Sherry.
flower girl at the third one, I think.
I was a flower girl at one of them.
Yeah.
That's what we think
No
about those
offense,
marriages.
but
Oh
Shit.
my
We love
gosh,
Sherry.
Chad.
We love Sherry.
Yeah, I like
That's
Sherry.
the best one yet. She's the last one too.
Chad beat. Yeah. How many times you been married now, Chad? Oh wait. Chad Ross from Friends.
You bogus.
Huh?
You bogus. I said she's the last. That's why he said yes. She
damn,
is.
he said 4 times.
Yeah. Chad Ross from Friends.
Shiznit. This is the last one.
He said. She said, "Oh, the wedding to the witch,
You
where I
gonna-
was the flower girl."
You're gonna have to.
Which was that?
I don't know. I was the flower girl. I was like, how little?
You
That's
gonna
almost
have-
30 years ago. What you mean?
Right?
You gonna have to off me.
Yeah.
You gonna have to off me. You stuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Stuck.
will.
Yep, you stuck.
I will.
You have to
I will
me.
off you before I divorce you.
But I will say, Ross married Rachel how many times?
Oh, I don't know.
At least twice.
Ah, Lou?
Yeah.
He said the first one is the one I was the flower girl.
Let's hear. Ross had
Hi. Shake.
Emily and Rachel.
Shake.
How long?
It's on its way.
Thank you. Okay, Lou, go. Lou.
I got 2 cheese
Lou.
with extra cheese and pepperoni.
Go away.
2 pepperoni with extra cheese.
Christine. I don't remember Christine.
That was the one I'm assuming
Shake.
that I was in the flower girl of.
Shake.
See, that's how relevant she is. Pretty soon we won't even remember Annie's name.
She keeps making me shake her hand.
Well, I actually have kids by her.
What?
Okay.
What?
Oh wait, I can't forget it. Because my mom's name is only 1 letter difference.
Christine. I don't remember Christine.
Damn.
That's horrible.
There.
Like Christina said. That's how relevant she was.
Not very. Not fucking very.
Well, I remember that chick in Huntington who's got the boys by.
Oh, I already had it.
What kind of fucking Gary Springer shit is that? I probably will.
I didn't even catch that. I didn't even catch that.
Crazy turn of events. His son's kid's mom was dating Chad's ex-wife's cousin.
What in the fucking Stonecrest
So,
made
Like I said, what in the fucking name of Jerry Springer? Are you fucking...
God, they must live out in the Wida or something. Fuck.
Wow.
That's great. That's absolutely fucking nuts.
Right? Yeah, Susan. I remember Susan.
I remember Sam too.
You
I
know
remember
who?
Susan.
I don't think you remember Sam.
You know who he looked like? His mama.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That was one crazy ass bitch too, let me tell you what.
Nuh-uh, bro. When were you born? 2009.
Oh, listen at you, young ass. Y'all still shitting green.
So
2009.
you're already 13?
Green pooping ass niggas.
Shit.
No, you're not. You're 12. No, I'm not. Ask my mom.
Y'all,
That was the last time I bought
y'all look
underwear.
like y'all about 9.5.
He does not look 9.5.
I look 6.
I look 6.
Yeah, you know.
Shit,
I'm 7.
at least you honest. Yeah, you and Jackson look like about the same age. Good grief.
Quit roasting on them kids.
Got to. They down here in the mix. I'm gonna tear y'all asses
funny.
up.
I'm good with it. It's funny. I'm good.
Tear y'all asses up. Look at him. He all wrapped up in a blanket and shit. You Eskimo.
He got him.
Chunky baby.
He don't got no pants on.
I
He
think
is
I'm a
boxers.
chunky
He don't got
baby
no
now.
pants on.
Chunky baby is chunky.
What?
monkey.
Oh,
He don't got
Adrian.
no pants on.
They're too tight. I couldn't even
Oh,
fit
he is
this
chunky,
high.
isn't he?
He was chunky.
He ain't
but-
chunky
No, he
anymore.
could
He ain't chunky no more.
Why you bring tight jeans?
No, my mom
I
gave him a
did.
tight.
I left my shorts at the house.
You could have caught him.
Yeah, we could.
Alright, I'll go get them.
Okay?
Yeah, you better go get your shorts, man. You don't want to be running around here short.
Well, this man's gonna end up getting
I got
pants by
sweats up
someone.
there.
Bro, I hope you get pants.
I got sweats up
I
there.
hope you get pants.
Fish wait.
I hope you get
I
pants.
said sweatband.
Oh,
Why
so-
he got
so-
the pants about
Wait a minute. He only got boxers on?
Yes, he only got a shirt and boxers.
And bro, yeah, he about to pants you, bro, because he be trying to suck dudes' wieners on the game and shit. Man, you told that dude you was gonna suck his pecker on the game, bro. You was like, come here, little boy, I'm gonna
No.
suck your dick.
No, that was that one dude. No. Fucking Jackson was in the no, Will was in the bathroom. And old boy's like, the fuck you? What the fuck you walking to the bathroom for? What the fuck you think he's doing in here?
Lulu.
Hey, Dad!
So delayed.
He straight up opened the fucking bathroom door and said, what are you doing?
You ain't touching me.
I'm in the bathroom. What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Oh my god. She said, leave my chunky baby alone. You must be the chunky baby.
Yeah, Adrian's a chunky baby. That's Ace.
Camera.
Googling strippers and shit. This is when you know kids are always fucking like
Yes, I did.
I used to do the same shit.
He said, Gomez knew. Well, I don't know who the hot chick is nowadays, but
This man said the jeans was too tight. Is in the jeans?
He put it right back on.
Let me see. Come here. Step out here. You said them jeans was too tight. Lift your shirt. Man, them
Oh my
fucking jeans
God.
ain't tight. You Joe Cool. Fucking jeans ain't fucking tight.
that shit ain't fucking tight.
Be
That
right.
is
Look, I ain't even gotta
thing
wear
that
a
y'all
belt.
cannot
The only
have.
reason why I wear a belt is because I fucking
It's
carry a
the
gun.
buffalo chicken and it's the rock.
Tell him don't start. I have a video on
What
of
even
him.
is that?
Who you have videos of?
Tell him don't start. I have videos. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Who you have videos of? I want to see these videos. You got my, yeah.
Now she got videos of Adrian.
Oh, Adrian, yeah, Adrian.
We gonna gather all those up around the time it's time for graduation.
Yup.
And we're gonna do a big ass slideshow. Just
Yup.
embarrassing. I hope he got a girlfriend around then too, cause I'm embarrassed the shit out
Hope
of
she
him.
comes too.
Embarrass the fuck out of him. Good lord.
Well, he be a good boy, so yeah, he gonna have a girlfriend for a little while before he graduates, and yeah, she's gonna show up at his graduation.
Well, fuck. I think it's a good time to end
Yo,
it.
shorty.
Yeah, probably.
We've been on shit.
We've been on this live stream for, oh my gosh, almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cut this off, but I will be back next week.
We'll leave him with the socials. Yes, definitely. Jay Brown on Facebook. Let's
Yep.
have a drink and talk about it.
No offense, but
Hey, the podcast catch us on Mondays, permitting editing time. You can catch us on Mondays.
sometimes on Tuesdays.
Midweek live show, which is just me being retarded for about an hour on Wednesdays. So I hate to say that word, but hey, retarded is retarded, but.
It's well of a term.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Be like that sometimes.
Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and leave them with the socials. Yes, sir. So, hey, y'all have a good night.
Talk to you later.
Peace.
Love y'all.